watched her move that day, feline chimera, precise and sharp. Each gesture traced a story untold, something rare within her arc. A stillness speaking volumes wide, a presence caught between the lines, something deeper than first appears, drawing my attention near. I caught a glimpse of something rare, not fully seen, not laid bare, a quiet power held inside, revealing more than surface tried. Feline, a chimera, a quiet flame, sweet and saucy, left unnamed. Each breath she held, each step precise, a quiet spark, her standing light. Feline, a chimera, a graceful might. Behind those moments others missed, a strength that whispers, not a fist. No loud proclamation, no grand display, just subtle power finding its way. Quiet passion brewing slow, beneath the surface calm and low. Confidence that doesn't scream, but quietly breaks through the scene. In the spaces where most retreat, where silence holds its own heartbeat, a complexity begins to rise, revealing layers neath disguise. Not fighting hard, just standing clear. A power gathering without a fear. I saw the lightness of her frame, the way she moved without a claim. No need to prove, no need to fight, just perfectly balanced, razor bright. A presence crafted, sharp and true, defying every shallow view. I sense the power held inside, not bound by what was first defined. A quiet strength beyond her frame, revealing depth without a claim. Feline, a chimera, a quiet flame, sweet and saucy, left unnamed. Each breath she held, each step precise, a quiet spark, her standing light. Feline, a chimera, a graceful might. A chimera, a quiet flame, sweet and saucy, left unnamed. Each breath she held, each step precise, a quiet spark, her standing light. Feline, a chimera, a graceful might.
Hello everyone! How's everything doing today? Everyone going fine and everything? I'm saying the wrong things. Why am I doing these wrong things? How's everyone doing today? Hello! Hi 33, how's it going? And also all you lurkers out there as well, how's everything going? Hello! Yee. Hopefully everyone's having a nice fun day. A good weekend. I'm sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. I had planned on... Turn this on. Turn this on. There we go. I wasn't sure what I was going to do for yesterday, so yeah. Woo! Yes, indeed. For the redeem, of course. But yes, I wasn't sure what I wanted to stream yesterday, so I kind of like spent 3 hours picking a. Oh, I'm pushing on my control stick. Spent like 3 hours. Trying to think of what game I wanted to play, and by the time I still wasn't sure, but by the time I would pick a game, it was like 11 o'clock at night. So I couldn't really do anything. By that point, it would be like, okay, you know what, screw it. But I was also like figuring out some other things, some back-end stuff. And it's like, okay, what am I doing wrong? I have to be doing something wrong. Back end is not doing well, so it's like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to fix? And I was worried about that for like half the time, so that didn't help. But yeah, besides that though, my new clothes are almost finished. They're almost finished. That means that soon I'm gonna have 2 different hoodies. I counted 3 when I did my initial plan, but 2 different tops. or hoodie tops, just 2 different ones. I'm going to have an apron that goes in front of this that can happen. That's a possibility. I'm going to have, I counted 8 tops, so all my tops will be put together. So I can do, let me just switch over here. There we go. So I can do this top, I can do that top, I can do this top, I can do this top. I can technically do this top, but yeah, I can do all my tops all at once. And that's just 4 of them on this wheel. 4. I'm getting... Aww, I'm sorry, Smokey. Hopefully I can make your mood better at least. Mwah. That's always what I try and do, though. But yes, on top of those 4, I'm getting a short top, a long sleeve sweater leg top, a sweater, a shirt, and another bikini top. So yeah, oh wait, that's technically 9 tops. Isn't that technically 9 tops? Yeah, and then bikini top. So yeah, I technically get 5 more tops. So I'm gonna have a total of 9, and then, and then for bottoms, I have, well, I'm gonna have my original jeans, these bikini bottoms, the gym pants. Technically these, but I'm not really counting these because those are kind of like panties like these. And the dress doesn't count either. But, so I have those 3, technically 4, but 3. And then on top of that, I get 2 pairs of shorts, or I'm going to have 2 pairs of shorts. So now we're up to 5. I'm going to have, 3 pairs of shorts. And 2 new pairs of jeans, and a different set of bikini bottoms. So another 6 bottoms to add onto there. It's a whole ton. Oh yeah, and the skirt too. And I get a skirt, so that's actually 10 bottoms. So, so that means that I'm going to have a total of 80 different combinations. Not counting the hoodies, mind you. Like, whether the hoodie can be on or not. 80 different combinations that I can put together. So I can have a winter combination. I can have the sweater combination. It's all going to look really cool. Or at least that's what I hope, you know? That's what I hope, you know, because, well, that's what I'm hoping. But like right now, it's in the final phase. Like the next step after this phase is getting them all transferred to this model, because I use my not safe for work model as the baseline. Because if it works on the not safe for work model, it's going to work on the safe for work model. And then, and then I have to create the entire clothing system, which I know how to make, it work. Like what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have, basically I'm gonna have a hold on, I've got a good idea to show this off. So the idea, let me grab the black. That should show up pretty well. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to have basically a 4-digit asset code. So this would technically mean nude. Or like, you know, there's no, like I have no pants. And I have no tops. This is just with one integer. Oh wait, you can't see that. Hold on. This is just with one integer. So, so when I decide that I want to have, basically what I'm going to do is that I'm also going to have an underwear system where, where if it detects, or if this is 0. No, wait, how did I? basically it's going to detect if these two numbers, look at these two numbers and these two numbers. So if the pants equals anything, where do I have the tops for? I haven't decided on this thing. Basically what it's going to do is that for the undie system, it's going to look at both these two integers separately and go, hey, if the pants are on and then the undies are separate, so we have the bottoms and the tops. So basically the tops, or the tops and the undies, are going to check if I'm wearing anything on the top, and the bottoms are going to check if I'm wearing anything on the pants. Does that make sense? That's a little convoluted. Okay, let me erase that. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it goes one by one. Okay, so I probably didn't have to erase that. So basically, the clothing system that I have planned. Let me use a different pin here. Will you be able to read that if I do that? Maybe? No. Okay. Okay, so the plan is... Yes, absolutely time to cuddle a bean. Mwah. So the plan is I'm going to have my underwear system where basically we have our tops and bottoms. The tops are going to check basically I'm going to have essentially two different underwear tops, which are the pasties, the bikini top, not the bikini tops, the gym bras, and the two gym bras that I have, bra 1 and bra 2. The bottoms are just going to have the panties. And then this system is just going to basically check, hey, if this is the panty system essentially going to go, hey, if this is a number between 0000 and 0100, like if it's between these two numbers, hold on. Okay. If it is between... I am trying so hard to convey this in digital aspects, and it's really hard. Yeah, basically, I have an ID system that says that these two numbers are the pants and these two numbers are the tops. And it's basically what I'm basically going to do. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. Yes. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to check that. Hold on. Let me highlight these two. This is basically going to be one integer. This is one integer that points to the pants, and one integer that points to the tops. Yeah? So and then they have a separate underwear system. Like this is one whole system right here with the top and bottom. What the panties are going to do is that it's going to check if this value of 0000, if it is basically saying, if I have no pants on, show the panties. So that way I don't have any overlap. Actually, technically I have two sets of panties. But I mean, basically, but it's going to like take through. Anyway, it's basically saying if pants is anywhere, or if this value is anywhere between. Actually, hold on. I can grab another one. We'll grab a red one. So it's basically saying that any value between 0000. Thanks, controller. It freaked out on me. Any value between 0 and 100. So it's going to look like 0 to 100 in the integer. 0 to 100. If it's any value between 0 and 100, then it will show the panties. That way, whenever I take off any bottoms, it will just show panties. But if it's greater than 100, if this integer is greater than 100, it will hide them. It will hide the panties. So that way the panties will disappear whenever this value is higher than 100. Meaning that any top that I'm wearing, I will always have panties on. And the same value is going to check for, the same thing is going to check for this, but in a different way. So because I have, well, I mean, this isn't gonna matter in the long scheme of things, but it's going to check these values, but it's going to check them slightly differently. So we're going to be looking between, it's going to be 10 values of it's going to be 10 values of anything between 0 and 10, or however many tops I need. So if it's 101, it will not show the bra. If it's 100 and all the way up to 109 or 110, which is what I'm assuming, it will not show the bra. Or rather, if it's an even number of 0, basically if the last two numbers are zeros, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, it will show the bra. If it is not, and that's those specific numbers too. So it won't show the bra on bikini tops. It won't show the bra on very short tops. It won't show for example, it won't show the bra on this top. It won't show the bra on this top. It can show the bra on this top. And it won't show the bra on this top. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm saying that only specific values, it will show the bikini top or the gym top. I'm basically going to exclude more than it's going to include. So any value that I want to exclude or include, I need to include. So if I only have 4 tops that I want to show the bra on, then I'm only going to include 4 numbers for each one. So 104, 204, so on and so forth. But the entire ID for my clothing system is going to use this 4-digit number. I could, and this is a different one, is that I could make this number 8 digits. But the problem with making it 8 digits, and I'm going to move over here. But the problem with making it 8 digits, so if I were to make this 8 digits, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am bumping into my cardboard here, or not cardboard, my sound stuff. 2, 4, 6, and 8. So if we were to do it this way, where each digit for each digit, we'll say that these are the panties. These are the bras. These are the pants. And these are the tops. if I were to do it this way, I would need to create a number for each and every single combination possible. So if I have the panties on, I would have to make sure, I would then have to make a combination for every single integer. So this combination, we'll say 1 pants, which will be my classic pants, and top number 4, I would have to create a separate combination for each and every single digit possible combination. So this combination, this one integer, 1,020,104 would be an ID that says, yes, have the panties on. I've selected this panty, this bra. Because the pants are on, I don't show the panties, because I said only when the pants are off. And then this top I said was a sweater, so we're going to show the bra. And that's one combination. If I were to do it this way, so I would have to tell this entire code that this combination, you don't show the panties. Whereas this setup, this is its own separate thing that just checks the ID of the pants and tops. Does that make sense? It's going to be a lot of work. Because it's going to be similar to how I have my hoodie set up. Where right now, I have 6 different clothing options. So my integer right now goes from 0, which we're going to say is nude, all the way up to 6. Because I have, again, 6 different 6 different outfits set up. This is the same thing with the hoodie. We're going to say hoodie. The hood system. Basically, the hood system checks if the value of my outfits is either 0. We'll say the last two. No, the last is between 0 and 3, which are the 3 outfits that can wear the hoodie. Then it will show the hoodie. So outfit 1, which is outfit 1, not nude. Outfit 1, nude counts. Outfit 2, outfit 3, which is the one I'm currently wearing, it will show the hoodie because that's a proper number for the integer for the hoodie to show up. But if it's outfit 4, outfit 5, or outfit 6, it will not show the hoodie because it's not an appropriate outfit for the hoodie to sit on top of. Which is why I'm doing this setup to check to see if different clothing should show up. Hi again, 33. I have been explaining my new wardrobe system. I was going over how I want to set up the new wardrobe system, how it's based off of my current system with my hoodie, and how if I were to do an outfit system including every single possible combination that could show up, I would have to write down every single integer and how they show up, and it'll be a lot more complicated. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in a week or 2, depending on how long it takes. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to essentially take my current animator. I don't know why I'm doing that so often. I'm going to take my current animator. I'm going to basically copy it, duplicate it, create an animation for each different combination. Not for each combination, but like for, this top, do this animation. This bottom, do this animation. and so on and so forth. Because each top, I have a couple of really loose tops that go over the pants. And the easiest way to do that is to tell it, hey, if you have these pants on, do these blend shapes in order to fix the top and bottom. Where, you know, basically the bottoms don't change. But when they do, essentially what it's going to do is that it's going to slap them on. And each animation, like all the tops will get slapped on. And all the bottoms are going to alter the tops. And any tops that alter bottoms will automatically alter the bottoms. It's going to be very convoluted, but essentially what's going to happen is all the tops go on with no alterations. But they get altered depending on the bottoms I wear, if they have the blend shape, obviously, depending on the bottoms I wear, so that it matches with the bottoms I wear. The same thing goes with the hood. It's going to react to every hoodie, and it's going to only alter one blend shape depending on what I'm wearing. It's a lot of mumbo jumbo that makes sure that nothing clips. And when nothing clips, it's all going to look really nice. Like, you're going to be able to start seeing me with my bikini top with gym pants, for example. Or even my classic pants. And then also a nice little jacket, too. I can do a sweater and a jacket. It's so much fun. And since someone backed off from... Yeah, there we go. Since someone backed off from bugging me, how about we go take a ride? Yeah, how about we all go take a ride, shall we? So yeah, before I go though, here's the, hold on, let me do it this way. So before I go over, this is kind of the world that I chose. It's not a bad world. It's kind of neat. It's got a lot of few things. It's definitely Japanese themed. Oh, you didn't have this bird last time. Squeaks. It's got those. Let me open the window. Yes, window. It's got her bed. Well, a normal bed. None of the doors open by themselves, but you can walk out them. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyway, got our fireworks. I don't know what this does. It said equip. Oh, it's a QV pen. Interesting. Anyway. I don't know what this does. It's the only thing that actually, like, you know, falls with gravity. Wind chime. Fireworks. The outside isn't that great, but and it doesn't need to be. Then we have our other bedroom. And a closet. I was messing with this the other day, showing it off to Niilit. It's like, okay. Oh. I can see my crotch in that. Anyway, okay. There we go. I am Gundam. Yes. And more screaming and murder in the background. Yeah, sticker. Alright. And then we have... I'm going to show it off a little bit more, and then we'll take a ride. Sorry for the flashbang. It's not perfect. Alright, and then we're going to go over here. We have our toilet in here. Like all Japanese places, you have your little washroom, your toilet. It's meant to be, you know, very well done. Then we have the bathroom, which is always separate from their toilet. Little washer. Hair dryer, scissors. Can't grab the scissors. I would think that they would put the ASMR stuff here. Then we have our shower, which just changes the shader or nothing at all. You would think that would put in the water stuff. You can't do anything with that. And yeah. Oh yes, one more room before the ads start. We have the computer room. There, my streaming setup. Not really. And obviously there's got to be tissues. Yep. Because we all know what this is for. The headset that you can't grab. I have something similar to this, but not entirely. And then obviously the bunk bed. Oh, which you're not allowed to go up here. Eh? Calendar. Why am I not allowed? Oh. Interesting. Oh, I see. It kind of locks it. So that you can't, Ah. And now that now I've kind of showed out the place, it's kind of neat. Let's go out. Let's go out and see see a different bean. One that was going to bug me, but decided not to, apparently. Yep. He must have just switched worlds. Hold on. I was going to bug him, and then he disappeared. Come on, love. Oh no, he's still in there. And then there's murder in the background. Welcome back, chat, for those who were stuck with ads. I wonder if I can hide from them. Probably not. I need to be. That's because.
Why or not see them? Did they spawn in big? I do not see them.
Dang it. I see you abandoned your idea to come bug me.
Of course, we were gonna bug earlier, but like you even streaming, like, oh, they're probably started or something. So I'm like, hey, let them heal then. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
You were going to say anything.
Turn that down.
No, leave it. That's a good. This is
Turned it down. I know, but streaming.
Yeah.
Turn it
It's
down.
good song, but streaming. It probably caught it too, which, like, oh shit.
That'll be fine.
Yeah,
Just mute that little section. That'll be
pretty
fine.
much. But yes. Yeah, I was like, oh, he's gonna bug me. Oh no. I spent like 30 minutes explaining my new wardrobe system and how I'm gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. No, no.
I'm excited to set it up though, because when I set it up, then I can do anything, and it's gonna be really easy how it's set up because it's gonna be so easy to set it up too. Because I'm gonna do what I did with the hoodies for the underwear, and I'm gonna do basically basically it's gonna play any pants animation, or if I all the shirts are going to look at the pants to see what pants I have on to alter themselves, essentially.
No.
What did you laugh?
Sounds like a deal.
Crash.
It'll be fun. It'll be interesting.
Always remember, live,
Transfers
lav,
was too much for you.
toaster bath.
I don't think that rhymes.
So you
Or
okay,
is
so
very good alliteration.
bring Cat's just cute over there.
Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that I downgraded my VRChat to the stable release
Okay,
because
I was gonna say, I was like, live, laugh, toast. So you're gonna bring a prodigy to the bath with you, and that'll be fun.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, I didn't mention that I downgraded my VRChat to the stable version because hey, look, my fizz bones work.
Bong bong.
Hmm.
When isn't cat being good? I know.
I know, right?
When they're in their own little world, I mean, honestly.
Yeah, true. When they are.
For 8 minutes, I was just talking to Chat and Cat, and then Cat was like not responding. I'm like, Cat, bonk, Cat, and they're like, wow. I'm like, oh god.
Boo.
Kiss a pig, lioness.
Meow.
Yes,
Meow.
indeed.
Ah.
You can tell it's the same model, but at the same time, too, you can tell that I've altered. Where's my outfits? You can tell that I've altered mine quite a bit. Like, even though I could put it up to the same. I can put. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be easier to do it this way. You can put the two right next to each other, and despite being the same model, I look different. I look
Both
different.
extremely hot, cute, and breedable.
Yes.
Yow.
But yeah,
Meow.
you can tell how much I've altered everything in comparison.
I know, this is bouncy. This one's bored.
Well, I mean, I could do mine as a board, sort of. I did alter it in order to. I can do mine as a board, but I did alter it so that they work with all outfits. Mine's more like tiny titties.
Like, I know, right? So now he's like, now there are two of them.
No, not really. You can tell that I've altered it quite a bit. The faces don't even match that much. See?
That reminds me, I need to add Google to my Narda. I have you already.
See?
I'm being
I altered my
wishy.
face.
There,
I-
your boobs down. Is this
There.
better?
Booba. They're still not mobile. Anyway.
My boobs always out for everyone.
Now let's start with a puss.
First.
I don't even do it
That's
that
right, a pussy.
extreme.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do it that extreme.
Cal is lazy.
Extreme is crazy. That's way too big. I leave mine at
How
default.
hard is to add it?
Evening, Duncan. How's it going?
If you are lazy, you just reach out to somebody and be like, hey, can you have some geophysics to Nardo, please? And they'll be more than happy. People will be more than happy to, you know?
Yeah.
Hell, people can say, Niilit, you need to jiggle to your butt on your arflin. I'd be like,
Good luck with that.
no,
You know that too.
it's supposed to be muscle back there, okay? That shit don't move until I clench, alright?
Until you clench.
Soft swishy kick. He's fibbing.
I do that for Con, don't do it for me. Wow. Depends on who you reach out when it comes to adding and stuff. There's plenty of people in my Discord that know Blender very well. Pretty sure you have plenty of people in your Discord that know Blender very well. So
Yeah.
ah,
You're cutting in and out a lot. I don't know if that's just because of bad connection with your internet or if it's just.
everybody is. Me too. Why?
It's you hear it all cut up, then it's definitely your internet.
Yeah, my internet's been funky lately.
Mm.
I know what it is too. I really know what it is too. I think it's because I removed those programs from that job
Oh, yeah.
and I didn't boot, so
Yeah, so it's probably freaking
should've
out.
booted.
Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
probably freaking out.
I do some ambient work textures for my job. You go, it helps me pay the bills. Well, would you be? I'm very lazy. Do stuff for yourself. Treat yourself once. Why do you think I have like fucking 50+ avatars that I want myself cut in my arsenal? Out of 60 that I have, 50 something I did myself.
Yeah, you are cutting out a lot.
I don't spoil
But
it. Okay.
hopefully it doesn't-
You need to. You deserve it. You need to treat yourself every now and again. Fuck.
Yeah, hopefully it clears up
Kept
and
over here
it's not
looking
too
like
bad.
Nom me.
Hopefully it's not too bad on
Please.
your end, or so that you can actually understand us.
Do I need a boot? God.
Hopefully not.
Reboot after stream. Yeah, how will. I
That's
think
fair.
games are out of the question, and because I don't want to lagging out and delaying.
Yeah.
Like, no. Rexar!
Yeah, it's always Rexar. Oh yeah, I was in this one today. Yeah, goober. Of course it's Rexar.
Hi there, Cutie Rexar. I hope you're doing well. I'll catch it.
I like my free.
Thank you, Rexar. Thank
They
you.
really love the tail. I mean, it is
nothing-
a beautiful tail. So
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I mean, mine's not
Tail.
as. It's not as beautiful, but I mean, it is unique at least.
Well, you really cute cake go along with your tail. So there's that.
Oh, of course. Using the same model also means that you have the same cake.
sorry, I've been
Mwah.
so distracted
Good.
all day and yesterday. I didn't have a chance to hunt down those files yet. I'll have time. I'll have time tomorrow. I'll have more time tomorrow because stepped away from that. By the way, any red flags? All at once.
Oop.
So I had to step away from it. Explain later.
There we go. Yeah, and I have all the outfits, and I'm going to have even more outfits.
Outfits.
Shoot.
More
Yes.
clothes. All those.
Yes. Because not only am I going to have these 4 outfits, I'm going to have so many. I'm technically going to have up to 80 outfits because I can mix and match all of them.
Yeah, this is getting bad. I'm
Jelly.
curious.
Hopefully you don't need to like reboot in middle of stream if it's that bad.
That would not be good.
Yeah. Did I not plug in one of my elbows?
Monster Hunter was well. Hell yeah.
Wait, which one isn't plugged in? Ah, it's definitely one of my elbows.
By the way, tricky.
Yes.
But what we talked about last night,
Yeah.
you're willing to do that.
I mean, I can. I don't have any problems with it.
About me redoing
Get a moment.
this thing for you on another thing.
You got cut out, like, another thing was all I heard.
Doing the Keeley.
Keely?
Their avatar.
Their avatar. That's all I heard.
Oh my fuck god. Okay. And I'm sorry. If it's gonna be like this, then I'm probably going to have to short because this is getting ridiculous.
That is a. Okay,
How they came across this is getting dick.
Yes, that's all we heard. This is getting ridiculous. It's just like...
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry, love. I wish we had known this was going to happen earlier. You would have rebooted sooner.
Yeah. Alright, then hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, love. Well, that's unfortunate. Because that's unfortunate because, well, yeah. I feel bad for him because he normally starts his streams off and they go off the well and then blah. And now he's got to reboot because of the fact that just his whatever happened with all that stuff, he's just cutting in and out, which makes it very hard to communicate with him. Very, very hard. Yeah. This is ridiculous. You know what? If nobody draws it, I'm going to fucking draw it. You're going to draw it before me, aren't you?
Draw it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I'm going to reasonably depict ridiculous.
Down for this. I'd love to see this.
On this plan.
Yeah, I can see that some of the cutting out is partially with him being the host too, because it's coming from you too.
Yeah, I get a little out from you every so often. You kind of echo out on a twang.
Yep. Oh, I don't know what happened to his internet because it shouldn't be doing it. Maybe it's a VRChat thing and everyone's getting it, but I wouldn't know. Sounds fine for me. Well, not outside end of things. I mean, like, in general, everything sounds fine to me. But every once in a while, it'll cut in and out. Hey! And thank you, Niilit, for passing them off to me. Thank you. Raiders, for those of you who don't know, I'm Tricky Tiger, or a Tricky Cat, as you can kind of see. Primarily do VRChat streams, and lately I've been playing Monster Hunter on the side. Hopefully you're all having fun. Sorry, I'm just as apologetic that Niilit had to reboot his computer. I do feel apologetic for it because it's like...
Not fresh?
He's rebooting so that his the connection's better, because he's been cutting in and out the entire time. He thinks it might have been...
You?
Yeah, I know. Everyone seems to be. That's why I'm thinking that it's like it might be VRChat end of things.
Oh, VRChat did release a patch. They tried to cut down on latency.
Yeah, and now everything's all wonky cut out. But at first... wow! You live here now. Wow, thank you for subscribing for 16 whole months. Thank you. It's been such a while. I still feel bad that I missed out my 1 year anniversary, though.
Am I talking to you? Hello?
You are, but you're cutting in and out as well.
You're cutting in and out too.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, everyone else was fine, and then Niilit was cutting in and out a lot, and I'm like, okay, something's not right. And I thought maybe it was because he was the host of the world, which could also be a possibility. Yes, thank you for subscribing for so long.
When I talked that I cut it
There you go.
as well as I did for
Yeah, but it cuts in and out, though. Yeah. But I didn't like start up VRChat and have a patch like that, though.
Was a server-side item.
Oh, a server-side item. So that's why it wasn't a patch or anything. It was just server-side. So we might be feeling the ill effects of that patch. But if that's the case, how come Niilit was the only one, and then all of a sudden everyone else started having it?
I don't know.
Cold. We all caught it off of him.
Hmm?
It's like cold. We all just caught it from him. He was sick, and then he on us, and now we got it.
Oh,
So now
you're
we
saying
all
like
have
a virus. As he runs away. It's not literally a
I'll make it
virus.
into my protective suit.
Yeah, it's not literally a virus. We're all like cutting in and out. And I wonder if... I know! Tech is always the biggest pain in the ass. I mean, I'm hearing it as like cutoffs every once in a while, which is annoying. Speaking of cutoffs, though, did they update the beta again? They might have fixed the fucking breast issue, which is why I went back down to stable. And I missed the camera functions. I missed the camera updates. No?
No, I'm on the beta.
Yeah, did they update it in the past couple days?
I updated it.
Oh, today? Good.
As a matter of fact, the most recent one.
Oh,
The
good.
reason why is now the voice issue is because they're update today at 3:56.
Ah.
Build C03.
Yeah, exactly. And Niilit started the hype train, so now Cat's on a train and going, "Yee!" And then also for 13 months. 13 months! We'll have to stream tomorrow, although I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream because I want to try out something tomorrow. And I'm not going to be around. Maybe. Fun trick
Are
you?
you on the beta?
I'm not on the beta at the moment because of the fact that the last time I was on I had to downgrade to the stable because on beta half of my fizz bones weren't working. They inverted and were disabled. Oh, your phone tricked you. I see. Hey, it just means that you get to spread my buns all across Twitch instead of just instead of just on VRChat. All right, Lego, be good, or else. You know what I do to naughty beans? They go in here, in the mouth hole. But no, now you can spread your. Oh no! Do you think this hole is square? I don't see it as square.
Right there.
Not square.
Square. Square, right?
No. It's blah blah. That's not square. Exactly. Yeah, it's not the best time to hit the subscribe button, though. I know your current situation. Not a good time. And yes, thank you for the biddy sunken. Thank you. And yes, I can stop you. All I have to do is go nom. Okay, it's just a video, so obviously I can't do anything like that. I mean, yeah, I know how tight your situation is, and that extra $6 from Twitch is not going to help. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was clicking on.
Clicking. Yeah, everyone seems to be very jumpy and jittery. And everyone else is noticing it too, so it's definitely not my end either. Or it might be. Buns.
Oh.
Fabulous buns.
Oh.
No, it's not my end either.
China New Entrance Group.
Ah, it did trick you then.
Being Club. Being Club.
What'd you find, cat?
Trying something. Can we come up to this real quick?
Yeah, let's try it.
Try a different region real quick.
Yeah, it might be the region. Yeah, because VRChat and its goofiness is, well, goofy. Yep. I didn't charge my elbows. That's what I forgot to do. Whoops. That's all right. My elbows will last the rest of the stream, which is about how long I let them last anyway. Now, if we continue talking,
in theory, that should fix the issue in its entirety.
yeah, that's what it was. It was the fucking server.
It's a
Love.
US West issue. The ping is so low that it's cutting in and out. I'm gonna go ahead and close the West instance.
Yeah. Hey, love. It was the server. It was the wrong button. It was the server, love. It was not you. I'm sorry. I mean, you might be able to like pop back in, but yes.
So I wasn't wrong about them moving it to a 56K connection. That's
Me?
sad.
I know. I'm sorry, love. Oh, come here.
I'm sitting here looking at the open beta discussion, and there is people saying
I'm sorry.
getting audio cutout bug on my stream, and it affected everyone in the instance consistently, and they can hear the cutout too. We moved to another instance, same issue.
So it's the West servers.
Can't confirm. Switched from US West to US East, and the issue vanished after like 4 US West instances in a row had the issue.
Absolutely longer stream. Why didn't you bring this up before, Kat? Why?
I just looked into it.
I know. I'm joking a little bit because, you know, no one's gonna be. Who would have suspected that it was the servers? At least not initially.
It's always the servers.
To be fair, yes, it is always the servers because VRChat is a piece of trash half the time. Well, you know what? That means that you get to pound me for about I don't know, an extra hour or two. I'm sorry, I didn't say anything. Snowy, why didn't you say something then? Because if you were, because if you were noticing it too, then why didn't you say anything? It's like, hey, yeah, I'm getting it, and then I'm getting it, and I'm getting it. Then we would have, yeah. Servers, yes, you get an extra hour of pounding then. Oh, that bonk. Well, we'll wait for you to come back, Niilit, because, well, at least you can be on and enjoy time with everyone. And I'm gonna do this somewhat jokingly, but you know, hold on, bop 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 bop. Oops, here we go. Here we go. Especially me, love. Wouldn't you love all that time alone? Being able to go underneath and we can just rub all up onto your face. I know. He'll be back on and make sure all that software is out. Yeah, absolutely. Take your time to make sure that all that's gone. Be good. I'm always a good kitty, except whenever I don't want to be. So, meh. I have the camera at the wrong angle so they don't see what you're doing. So, meh.
Very good kitty.
Yeah.
Take care of your red panda. Give him love.
Well, of course.
Rower.
Yes. That also means that I'm going to be waiting around. Oh, yeah. For those who are... Oh, wait. Niilit explained it. I have most of Niilit's chat at the moment, so you've already heard about the whole, like, red flags and everything. Even I caught the red flag with the freaking antivirus. It's like, that's not right. Like, I understand that some companies are, aware of antiviruses, but to have to turn it off is a big red flag. Like not even like indie devs for games have you turn off antiviruses for their games, and they know that they're not like, you know, software that antiviruses check. But it doesn't mean I get to boop you all the time. Boop 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 boop.
Ah.
Be a cutie, get a cutie. Niilit is indeed a bean. He's so much of a bean that he's going to eat beans. Okay, that didn't come out right, but I mean, still. The bean boozle and all that stuff. Say hi before I get to sleep. See. Nope, there's nothing that you need to do. That you need to do, hun. Other than get good sleep. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of anyone. If you need sleep, get sleep. But yeah, what you were saying earlier with the with the beta, it updated today, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll have to update again to the beta and hope that my fizzbones don't go, oh, it's working. Look at them work. And then they're stiff. Oh, look, they're not working anymore. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that happens, or that's all fixed. I'll find out later. I'm not going to worry about it right now, because right now I'm already streaming. Yes! Yeah, I was finding the right one. Or I'll wait for ads, because I was about to do that, but I guess I'm going to wait for ads because they decided to pop up right now. Oh my. This is Lord Bezos putting all the cats and furries into their respective cages to go to the vet. We don't want to go to the vet. Or, there we go. We don't want to go to the vet. No. I'm poking fun. Ads are important, but at the same time, yeah, they are ass. And then I'll do the redeem, because, you know, I don't want to do it during ads, because if you have ads, you're not going to hear it. That's why I wait or pause during ads whenever I can. Hey, how's it going, Flaming? Yes. It's going well. Unfortunately, Niilit had to end his stream early, but he realized he didn't have to end his stream early. Because as it turns out, it was a VRChat server. But when we were figuring it out, Niilit had already left into the other room, went offline before we figured out, oh, it was definitely a server. So I was like, damn it. No. What had happened was that... Welcome back, chat, from those who were stuck with ads. No, what had happened was that the VRChat was doing something on the West servers, the US West servers. So everyone was getting choppy movement and speech.
Is what they tried to do is they tried to cut down voice latency, and in the process bugged it so that if you had really low latency, it would bug our brain anyways.
Yep, and then cut out in and out, and like he was saying it, like he was saying, it's like, man, this is ridiculous, and like we knew what he said, but as it came out, all we heard was, this is ridiculous. I'm like, oh my god. And like I was saying earlier, draw it. Draw what you think ridiculous would look like. Draw what you think ridiculous would look like, because that would be hilarious. Because it's a sleep room. It's a sleep room, hun. Yep. I don't know how it sounded on his stream. It might have been fine on his end, but at least on our ends, all we heard was ridiculous. And we heard the same exact thing, too. It wasn't like we were getting different latencies and cut-ins and outs. I see your camera. Couldn't they sleep in a They could sleep in the private room. He originally made that room as the sleep room, though. And that's why he keeps it dark. Actually, he originally made it as like the, chess room. Suspended from the job for 3 days. I mean, you could, just not on stream. It's for 3 days. Yeah. Did you try and drive while you were tired or something? I mean, it could technically be an AFK room too. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, hopefully you weren't trying to drive tired and that's why they suspended you. Like, hopefully it wasn't, it's more of like a safety on your, more of a, we're going to keep you safe sort of thing and not a, you violated rules, we're going to suspend you sort of thing. You know, I mean, technically not being safe is breaking the rules, but I mean, like, you weren't like driving aggressive, tossing packages, crushing things, you know, that sort of suspension. Oh, they think that you, well, that's annoying. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you never you? I was reading it and I stopped. Saying that why would you ever do that? So they're just going off of basis that you unplugged them. Jeez. I'm wondering what happened to my poster. That wasn't my poster. That was someone else's poster, and I just happened to be in it. You at the beach? No, it's still here. It's still here. Oh my. The one at the beach. It's in here still. You have to look for it because of the fact that it's meant to be hidden. It's meant to be hidden because when it's hidden, you hide it where you would expect to hide a book of this caliber. Goober. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to fix. Got this truck Saturday because mine fucked up and supposedly it's been unplugged since Saturday. My guess is it was unplugged when the truck was left there, and when you grabbed it, you didn't know that all the cameras were unplugged. That's what it sounds like. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Snowy. Well, I mean, he didn't really have much of a long stream, unfortunately, because of that how short it ended up being. You'll have to stream longer tomorrow, which sucks for me. But yeah, as for like I was going to respond when I read that. Yeah, there is licking off stream. Mm-hmm. Lots of licking. Lots of rubbing. And lots of noises that Twitch does not approve of. Even though Cat does them every once in a while. Like that. I'm still not perfect at it. Spicy picks. I mean, we don't really think about doing picks when we do that stuff. I mean, if he does do picks, then he does do picks. But when we're doing that kind of stuff, we don't really think about it. We just like go with it and not worry about it. No, they probably just got, when they did it, they probably got some saliva in their throat when they did it. See?
I'm fine.
See, they're fine. And silly with the spice bit.
Probably some
Yeah, I
of
get
those noises too.
Yeah, Twitch doesn't like those noises. For an obvious reason.
What? Yes, FT.
Yeah, popped in after you did, or after you left because of all that.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish we caught that it was a server issue before you did that. Oh.
Yeah, it's alright. It happens. Note to selves then: change worlds before, or change instances before you decide to do a complete reboot.
Instances and servers, regions.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And injector that,
I've been hoofed.
and they supposedly said the camera was on.
I've been
No,
hoofed.
I don't know. I hopefully they find out that it was just more of. Hopefully, find out that it was negligence before you got it, rather than rather than you actually unplugging it. Because maybe they'll find out that someone unplugged it before you got it, and it turns out that the person before you was the one who is doing it. But yeah.
Hi, Rachel. Happening.
Yes, they're all here. I'm keeping them as entertained as I possibly can. No low boob shots though. At least not yet. You know what I'm talking about.
Boob shots? What?
Yeah, whenever Risky. Yeah, whenever Risky goes off. Be careful though.
There you go.
Be careful though. If you clipped your shirt in briefly. Because I'm friends with you, their nipples will show up.
The bits are disabled.
Okay.
There is safety involved.
Okay.
Trust me, I know the saboteur.
Well, yeah, I don't know it though. And now it gets a first person show because of it.
For my NSFW, it's the default is off, and they do not have a save state. So if they do get turned on at Transfer Worlds, they automatically get turned off.
Oh, good.
Same thing. So let's say I have my bits out and someone joins I do not recognize.
Yeah, they don't show up.
I just turned it off without actually hitting the actual toggle.
Oh, nice.
I could go in, go to options, OSC, enable switch. I flick it off and flick it back on, which actually refreshes the avatar, which reinitializes it, and clears all save states.
Oh, that makes sense. And of course, now it's the one who does it and gets a first person show.
Yeah.
Now I am half tempted of just doing
Hey,
a
you two
local
should kiss.
only NSW toggle.
I mean, we usually do kiss, though.
Mwah. Oh, wow.
Oh, absolutely. We would
No,
let you stick
Catherine
around.
was
Yeah,
happy to see you, Bean. Absolutely.
exactly. It was
Stop
even
being a
nice.
stranger, goddammit.
Yeah, and even and you can be around anytime too. I mean, that's why I hang out with him. Although I'm unbiased, so I'll always hang out with him.
I literally had to drag this one to go see one of their friends they haven't seen in a very long time.
I mean, to be fair,
Hey.
to be fair, I don't half the time I don't notice it, and then it's like, oh yeah, he's on. He's usually never on none these days. So yeah.
Like, hey, Vid's on. You haven't seen them in forever. Let's go.
You're right.
I'm
And I was like, yeah, sure. Hey, sure. And we were in the middle of an episode. I was like, yeah, let's finish this first and then we'll go see him because, well.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Vid was the one that actually recommended that record player. So
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
and
knows
I'm back.
he knows some world stuff. He doesn't know all of them like we found out with freaking he tried to help Niilit with his problem with Thry's stuff.
Oh, God.
And he tried to help him with it, and even he was baffled. And he's like, "Why the fuck does this happen?" And I've never seen this happen. He was baffled. He's a Rexar. Hello.
Snappy says hi, by the way, now.
Hey, Snappy.
Awesome. Hi, Snappy. Although he's not in the chat, but he's saying hi.
No, I was just testing out repo with him.
Ah, I see.
Ah.
I'm not,
So that's why I dipped on Niilit earlier.
yeah,
It was worth
okay.
it.
That makes sense.
See, I'm always second choice. Yeah. See.
hmm
No, you.
Yeah, I got my.
No. I will be honest with you. You and Snappy are basically on the same level for me, priority wise. Just saying.
Oh.
It's kind of like where it's like I got my Twitch payout in, and I was like, I am so tempted to just spend this all on Niilit and get him the game, but at the same time too, I don't want. I was saying that not yesterday, Sunday.
I would
But I was-
bonk the hell out of you if you did that.
True, but at the same time too, I was like,
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. It's $10. I will do it right now.
what do you mean $10? $70. I'm not talking about
no,
that.
I thought you meant repo. I thought you meant
No.
repo. Okay, never mind.
No.
I was playing Monster Hunter, and I was like, man, I got my Twitch payout, and I was like, man, I'm tempted to just use it to get Niilit the game as a gift, but I don't want to gift it to him. Find out that it's not his style at all, and then he, ends up having to refund it, but he can't refund it because it'll be over 4 hours, and just yeah.
Yeah. No. And
Oh, right.
I already told people I'm not interested in repo.
Yeah, that too. And actually, now that you said that, I actually missed out on Keyblade's Pika earlier. After ads, I kept on talking and I didn't say it. So, Pika Pika Pee! A late Pikachu! A late Pika! And now you got your answer too.
So cute.
Yes!
By the way, I explained to Cloudy what was going on, so I think we're good.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
The action skill. But yeah, at the beginning of my stream though, I explained my entire wardrobe system where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and that. Speaking of wardrobe system, markers on. Why are they all black? Or is it just? Oh, hey, love. Oh, never mind. It's just a shadow. Okay, I was gonna say they're completely black, and it's the shadowing of the lighting system. So never mind.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
No,
Oh,
pull
yeah,
them out of
okay.
here. Pull them out of there, and they'll be fine.
Yeah,
Leather.
Where they don't.
Low touch tips.
Ah, yes, the leather outfit. This is what I like to do whenever I get the outfit stuff. You get to see the entire outfit where it goes into full roundabout, see the back, front, and everything else.
Hi, DJ.
Hi, DJ. So yes, I was explaining earlier. Well, my chat doesn't need to see it. I already explained it. So basically, I was explaining earlier that I have a bra system, or basically I have the underwear system, which categorizes the bras and panties separately, and it basically looks at what ID my pants and it looks at what my ID for the pants and the tops are. So this is the entire integer.
That's annoying the fuck out of me.
What is?
I'm looking here. I can see. Not okay. No. Yeah, here. I can stick my finger in your fucking leathers here.
I know. I need to fix that, and I'm gonna fix that later.
And here.
I know. I'm going to fix that later when I get my model updated, so that I can fix.
When you get
Yes.
the API access from Raz.
Yes, and they're almost done. They need one tweak, and they're done. But yeah, and I was explaining and explained to my chat that this is going to. It's a 4-digit integer, but this integer, if it's a 0, you don't see it. And then these two parts of the integer reflect, or these two parts of the integer tell me what pants I'm wearing, and this part of the integer says what tops I'm wearing. That was a lag spike. Yeah, and these tell me what tops I'm wearing for the 4-digit integer. So I can have, theoretically, up to 99 pairs of pants and 99 tops with this combination.
Okay, that's
And
Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't even have enough space on my Noah for a maid dress, but that's on me.
yeah.
Screw the
Bas-
hell out of it. I'm like, oh my god, is there a shader issue on this now? Like, no. Oh my god.
Because someone colored it in with the rainbow. But yeah, I was explaining this to my chat on how my wardrobe system is going to look. This is the main part of the system, and the bra and panties basically look at the integer and go, hey, is or at least for the panties, is it between 0 and 100?
Hi, Aurora.
If it's yes,
So, let's see here.
then it shows.
Tuesdays night to Wednesdays. So, today is a normal stream day for you, right?
And then it shows.
That means, oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Well, let me move away while they're doing their conversation. While I am in sexy outfits, I don't do the sexy bit unless I do have the risque redeem.
Tomorrow's your birthday?
No.
Unless I have the risque redeem, or someone clonks my head up on the fucking ceiling while I'm underneath. I should have known. Hold on. Meh. There. You goober. Oh yeah, I know. I'm up against the ceiling. But lots of options. Oh yeah, and I will give Niilit a smooch. Yes. Someone redeemed macro, so now I gotta be big, and now I gotta bend down, or else because I'm up against the ceiling. Anyway. But yes, it just I will give him a smooch, and where is it? But yeah, that's the whole premise of the wardrobe system I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I know. I have to move over there. Lots of options, the wardrobe system, and oh, boop and kiss, of course. I mean, I already smooched him earlier, but I can do it again.
So your
Rena.
birthday is actually on the weekend of Friday, I think.
What's happening?
it's after Friday.
There it goes.
Oh, just vibing, chilling.
Yes.
Mwah.
How are you?
Big crotch in face. Yeah, yo.
Yeah, I know.
How you been?
Wow.
And butt as well.
Nyla, do you think it fits?
Well, now it's tough for me to even like I'm like twice as tall as everyone else. So it's like like if they're at 1.6 meters, I'm at 3.5, so I'm easily taller than everyone.
Time to call Keyblade a boy kisser for like the 100th time.
Gotcha.
If you join.
Good.
Adorable cutie bee.
He's very adorable. Always adorable.
Yes, Rexar is adorable.
Oh,
Agreed.
wow.
Rexar has invaded so many communities. Oh my. And then,
Yeah,
I guess we're now gonna do some really low vibes. And keep everything low. Well, I always mention it. Obviously, I'm not going to do this for free. When I did used to do it for free, it just got a little long in the tooth. Much like something down here will be very long. Oh, we can always run
How big is your hair?
It's so nice. Yeah. Well, we can't keep it down here the entire time. It's rude to stay here for us. There we are. That's so nice. Nice sweet dreams. So of course. Can't do this forever now, can I? Thank you for the redemption, DJ. Yeah, someone had mentioned it's like that sounds like a woman trying to pretend to be a guy for the tone. It's like I'm just lowering my voice normally. How does it sound like that? Dude, that's why I don't hear that in recording. I don't hear like any recording, whether it be with my microphone or these headset microphones. I don't hear that in recording. I hear. Of course, I hear these dark tones. It sounds very deep and alluring. That's what I hear in my recording, so. Hey, Mad Lad, how's it going? Yes, Bing. Niilit would be streaming right now, but we had mistakenly falsely said that it was his computer causing cutouts, but we didn't realize it was a server causing them. Which, well, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go down here, but there we go. Much better.
Oh, that's 80s Metallica.
Hey.
No, this is for the Black Album. So it's not-
Yeah, it was a mistake. We didn't mean to tell him that, but we accidentally told him that. Well, unintentionally told him that it had to have been his computer, or at least that's what we thought. Only to find out, like, literally like 2 minutes later after he left,
I guess, I don't know.
that it was the server. The VRChat was being a dirk.
Does what the body pillow? Does
Yes, it is. I had macro redeemed, so now I gotta be big for 5 minutes. So anything like this, I will need to duck under, sort of, or else I bop my head in here.
Experimenting, so
And I tend,
experimenting with links.
and I usually come here, camera. Jeez. And I tend to emulate being this big because of the fact that it's a lot more fun and a lot more. It's a lot more fun in that I entertain the thought of being twice as big as pretty much anyone. Because if I do this, well, then it's not fun. I just kind of ruin the immersion if I do it like this. I'm doing good. If you could. The body. Technically, you could by scaling up the area and the area and the size of the pillow. You can actually make really big pillows. Very eventful, and I missed it. Well, I took some steps to try and like look into things. Because obviously I'm doing something wrong with my streams and I don't know what it is. I kind of wish I knew.
But I'll be adding more in.
My controller freaking out again? Kind of. But yeah, I'm looking into it to try and see what the heck's going on. And that's what stopped me from streaming yesterday when I should have, to be fair.
you're cute too.
No, Rexar's cuter than me.
Because, like, when did I put... Well, it's already up in timer, but what happened... What's funnier, whenever someone redeems the macro command... Like, see, this is why I don't do the macro command and just stand like I'm normal. Like, so, what's more fun when the macro command goes off is when I am able to do this. We're going to do this, set it to world.
But yeah, you're not really missing
And then
it's literally just
it's more fun to do this because then it's like, oh, I am literally in the most tiny space. So you get to see waddling around like I have, like I'm stuck in a really tiny area. And it's really funny when it's even smaller and I have to be on my back and pretend that I'm squished in a tiny ass fucking space. It's really funny.
You're so small.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're taking it to point base, so we're not dangerous.
Of course. You're more unusual. Oh my. 12 hours, huh? It's hard to do this. I know, he is snack size. And yeah, that's why I like doing the macro command and pretending that it is actually this tall, rather than just standing through everything. Everyone's snack size at this size. Boop.
There you go, Niilit. I sent you an
How much time do I have left on this? I'm gonna stick my head through it so I can actually read it. Oh yeah, I've been spending more time than I should have with this. Oops. I can be normal size again. Ah. Of course. Yeah, of course. Hugs.
What? Are you doing okay now? I know you're a little upset about how you.
All the hugs.
You doing okay?
I'm fine. Just
Grab
worried
this.
about Aurora.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
I mean, it is different. That's kind of the only time that I've really done it while I was cramped in a much smaller space, so. Well, now you got a hug before sleep.
Yeah. If you feel like someone.
Have a good night,
If you feel like someone is in danger,
goober.
the best advice you can give them is to get professional help.
Hmm. Of course not. You can absolutely have a hug.
I thought you wanted to come
Always the hugs, and I always do it like this because I know what Twitch wants. Well, chat wants. All the hugs. Tight and up against squeaky stuff. Hi, White Cat. How's it going? And it's not about that. Yes. Let me hop down so that you can see the ceiling a little better. There we go. And yes, I will indeed step on chat because, you know, redemptions and all that. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was trying not to do. There we go. There we go. Much better. Ah, there we are. Dinner came back to just missing a hug that someone asked for. And we can't forget about our right foot now, can we?
2 months ago or 10 months ago?
I know what Twitch chat wants. And it's usually boobs.
Honestly, that does not sound like flaming. I've known flaming for years. So I'm just kind of confused.
And of course, if you didn't like the feet, you know who to blame. It'll be a DJ. I always do that for a joke. Oh, yeah. Found a plugin for OBS that gives you small bongos to play with. They're playing Fortnite, but interesting. I'd have to look into that. But no, you didn't miss too much. Just like if someone wanted to hug, so I was like, yeah, of course I'll hug. And of course, I always bring my camera low enough so that when I do hugs, you get cleavage. I always do that.
Oh my god, that face. I love it.
Not. Oh, I see. So you wanted me to do that so that you can just watch over the same few seconds over and over again. Let's see. Oh, we see.
do.
Yeah. DJ's gonna disappear and lurk.
No one can tell me what to do with my
Anytime I wonder why so many people had a bongo cat. Ah, interesting.
Well, question is, are you gonna want to hang out?
Yeah, says the little pet that if I just do this, all I hear is moans. Don't let me in on weaknesses. I'll play with them. I'll tease them.
I don't know.
Welcome back, chat, for those who are stuck with ads. And I'm doing fine. I should have streamed yesterday, but
I don't see it.
I kind of got myself, like,
Do what you want to do.
strapped together and such. I might stream tomorrow, but I want to try something out tomorrow, so I might not be able to stream tomorrow. But I want to try it out, and it's like, well, if I try it out, I'm not going to be able to do it. Ah, yes, imagine being weak to vor. Uh-huh. I would rather not be. I would rather not be.
Fuck out of my
I wouldn't even imagine it.
piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
What plushie are you talking about?
Wait, what's going on here?
No matter.
Get that piece of shit out of my fucking community. Get him out.
I just.
Huh?
Yeah, give me yeah, hold on, give me a second. Noted.
Don't worry, they're already banned from the group.
Okay, they left.
Hmm.
Hold on.
I
We
missed
have to
something?
yeet someone. We have to yeet someone. Give me a second.
Okay, then I won't worry about it.
Wait, Took.
remove them?
I
Yeah,
do not know.
let's
I won't
see.
worry about it. It has nothing to do with me. So meh. Anyway, layer screen. Yeah, exactly. I've been kind of on up for streaming, but like I'm trying to do it weekly, but then something comes up, and like yesterday I was doing other things, and
I
just
don't know what just happened.
me neither.
Oh.
Hold
Ow.
on. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I don't know what happened either. I'm not gonna really worry about it.
Me neither. It didn't involve me, so.
Yep.
Good.
Exactly. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I think I have a good idea what happened, but yeah, I think I have a good idea what happened, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just by looking at the sign thing over here, I have a good idea.
Yee.
Yeah, DJ had redeemed it a little while ago, so DJ had redeemed it just a little while ago, so
I
it just
booped you.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
booped
all I know is something happened, and I'm not gonna worry about it.
ya.
Cause, well, I didn't have to see it. I just overheard it. Controller? Controller? Of course my left... Yeah, the controller decided to just go whoop and like fuck off.
Stick drift?
No, it's some tracking weird oddities.
That's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be glad to do a Risque Redemption. I love doing that one. It's my favorite one. I mean, and I don't even have to switch clothes this time because of the fact that someone had, well, DJ again, had redeemed having a leather outfit on, so I don't even have to switch clothes. I thought you were going to bed, you little goober. I thought you were going to bed.
What? So after you go into bed? No.
Yes.
No.
Hey, DJ. See, there's another DJ. I think I have like 3 or 4 different DJs all. Oh, I see. All at the same time. So it's like I have DJ Dragon, I have DJ Wolfie, I have DJ. There was another DJ.
Oh my god. That's a lot of DJs.
Yeah. So it's like, so it's like I'm DJ. Like which one? Because there's so many. And it's not even like they're intentionally like copying each other. Just, you know, DJ is such a common acronym that there's just so many. Join. Yeah, absolutely. One of these days, it'll be interesting to see you because I haven't seen you at all. I will have to say though that if I see you, have a good night. If I see you before Flaming, then Flaming, well, if I see you before Flaming, then Flaming will have to get his act together and get onto VR so that we can tease him and shit. No, that's understandable, love. I like saw you like looking in a corner and like well, that happened. Yes, it is indeed RXR. He is everywhere. And loved in every place. No, that's understandable, love. I just like walked over there and didn't know what the hell was going on, and then someone must have did something that was kind of against our rules, which, again, yeah, to get them out of there because, well, they're not following rules. I don't know what. I don't have to know what. And I didn't see what. They might have even been like, because I didn't even see the 2 people that are on this list show up at all. So as far as I know, they like they were like bugged out for me. Like they never showed up in the world. So I don't know. Maybe they were doing something inappropriate or something. I don't know. Either way, it's understandable, love. As soon as I realized what was going on, I was like, okay, I gotta move over. Because, you know, no one needs to listen to that. Ah, yes. There's our risque redemption. And just what you were waiting for. Oh, kids are see the screen. You get to see underneath all the glory. Our nipples, of course, because we can't have that on Twitch. That's fine. These are all. You get to get all the loving and all the nice vibes this entire time. Of course, we can't keep it down here the entire time. It's rude to stare, of course. There we are. And now let's just caress your lovely face. All the pets. This is so nice. Just spend a good time. Being loved and pampered. Of course, we can't make this go forever. Though you wish you could. Thank you for the redemption, White Cat. I love doing that. That's my favorite redemption. So yeah, nope, agreed. Like, we don't judge people based on their kinks. You don't kink shame. You don't kink shame, and like you can have different opinions on the kinks, but you don't kink shame. That's never appropriate. Night, Softy. How's it going? How's it going? Have a good night. Sleep well. But yeah, we don't kink shame. Like seriously, we don't kink shame. Oh, you're a diaper wearer? Okay, I don't care. I'm not into it, but I don't care. Oh, you're into feet? I'm not, but I don't care. You are? Have fun. That's why I have the Step on Me and Beans. I'm not into it, but I know others who are. Have fun. It's your kink, not mine. Hey, absolutely. Of course. Have a good night, White Cat. Lego. I mean, is this still a group instance for you? But yeah, it's like, that's your kink, not mine. Oh, you're not into... Hold on, let me really exaggerate it. I usually don't. Oh, you're not into macro? Okay, that's fine. That's my kink, not yours. I don't care. I'm going to flaunt off mine without being too sexualized over it. But, like, I'm not going to push it in your face. You know? I'm not going to push it in your face. Because, that's mine. I'm not going to, like, insult you for not liking it because maybe you don't like it. I don't care. We don't kink shame around here. Baby for one time, not a thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. For me, and I said it to Niilit too, or where Niilit as well, where it's like, I don't like, I'm not against baby furs or any of them like that, but to me, it's very uncomfortable. But that has nothing against them. I'm not angry about them or anything else like that because that's them. And it's just, to me, it's uncomfortable. But that's just me. I don't kink shame them. That's their thing. They can do whatever they want. They can come in in a fucking diaper and do whatever the hell they want in private time. I don't care. I'm not a part of it. Ooh, nice. And also, hello there.
Long time no see.
It is. You switched up to an archer, I see.
You're switching!
Old school!
Not an archer!
Is it the archer wolf?
No.
I mix them all up. But, old school, thank you for the bits.
I feel insulted now. Like, you said this is an archer.
Isn't it the archer? The buff wolf from Foxy Paw?
No. This is an archer.
They look so similar, though. I can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference.
That's a Dante. I was using.
Oh. Hey, congratulations, old school. Yeah, exactly. What you do in privacy. Yeah, I can't tell the difference between Dante and Archer. I literally can't. Other than extra fluff, I can't tell the difference. No, I'm not doing it to insult you. I literally can't tell the difference. I can't. I literally can't tell the difference.
Alright, the archers. This one is buffy and muscular.
Oh,
The archer looks like it's a pre-teenage.
hi Diesel. Yeah, he's doing background stuff because something had come up, and yes, of course, for the redeem as well. Grab the camera here for the redeem as well. Thank you very much for the redemption, Diesel. Yes, he is using the Dante model, which is kind of like Archer, but it's a lot more buff. Apparently, I literally can't tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference. Okay, there are other models like that where it's like I think that it's one model, but it's another model because I'm not really.
This is a Dante.
Yeah, but I can't tell the difference because they look so similar. It mixes me up. Like if I were to tell you, is this a ghostly feline or a ghostly wildcat? That's how similar they are. Yes, I know. I've mixed it up. Sorry for not responding a while ago. I get that. No, he's not mad at you or anything like that. Something had come up community-wise, and he went to go handle that, which that's fair. And because of that, I got into a topic where it's like, well, I mean, he brought it into chat where it's like they insulted it, and it's like, come on, don't kink shame. That's just rude. Yeah, don't kink shame. That's rude.
For kinks.
Exactly. You may not like them. Like, I don't like the foot kink. It's really weird to me. But, if you're into it, I don't. Whoa. Like Spike. That one's a really heavy avatar. But,
This is
yeah. But, yeah, it's like, I'm not into feet. I find it weird. But, like, you are. I don't care. I'll play footsies and make you so hard that you're not going to be able to stand back up. That's how well, I tease that shit. Alrighty, have a good night, Rachel. I tried to loop that in, and I kind of lost my footing on that, on the rhythm of that. I'm sorry.
Do you remember the last time I saw you?
In VR,
probably.
Oh, you swapped up from Quest. Nice.
I'm still on Quest, but I'm gonna have to replace this.
Yeah. 7 chainsaws on accident. How do you do that on accident?
Now I can see your avatar.
Yes.
Now I see what everybody sees on PC.
Exactly. You get to see the nice leather.
I'm not innocent anymore.
Yes. You'll be even less innocent if you decide to see me using my not safe for work avatar. Hi, Chaotic. How's it going? Exactly.
But no, it's been a while, so yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna see if Niilit would cool off now, or if he's already done, or if he's still handling that situation. Hopefully he is, but again, we don't kink shame here. That's why when it comes to my Discord rules, part of it is I don't care if you're. It's why part of my Discord rules is I don't care if you have flesh, fur, scales, feathers, or anything else. I don't care if you're white, black, purple, blue, rainbow. I don't care. You just be kind. You be generous. You be mature around others, and we'll get along fine. You insult others based on any characteristics that they want to view themselves as, I'm going to kick your ass and kick you out. Because I want to push love and push acceptance, or not acceptance, push togetherness, rather than we're going to separate everyone's borders. All the snow's melted finally, so you can't complain. And that's good. In a weird way, yes. One shipped to the store, and apparently I put 7 in. Oh no, that's not good. All right, let's see if he's cooled down.
We're in the
Eh,
server.
is the situation all handled up?
Hey, you okay?
Mostly.
We're working on it.
Okay. Well, I wanted to like keep you aside just so that you know you were still working on it. I didn't have to worry about it. Hello there.
Their Discord
We're
user
good.
ID should be in Snappy's server if you want to take a look at that.
Okay.
We already got it. We already
It's
got
okay.
it.
Hey, Nunkin.
Hi, Jonathan. And yes, I do the same thing too, where it's like I don't care what color you are.
No.
I don't care if you're white, black, yellow, purple, blue, rainbow, whatever. I don't care. You're just you. You be mature. You be mature. You agree to disagree. You don't cause fights. You don't throw the racist card or anything else like that. I don't fucking care. I will literally bring in. I'm doing good, Jonathan. No sense of creating debate. Exactly. It's like I will bring in 4 of my non-furry friends, and I'll fucking have a great time with them. Why? Because of the fact. Well, I actually haven't seen them in a really long time. But anyway, I'll bring in there. I'll have fun with them. They don't have to know or care that I'm a furry, and I don't have to care that they're not a furry. Because who the fuck cares? In a weird way, I see furry as like, you know, like a race or whatever. Like, this is how I like to see myself. And if you don't want to see me like that, too fucking bad, can't change it, you know? That's how I see it.
Do I know you?
You'll get a chance one day, hopefully. You got to get, either a good PC or VRChat or VR. I was just giving... Yeah, exactly. Don't be a dick. That's the easiest rule to be. So you know all those you know how all of those TOS things for online interaction is like, hey, yeah, if you the basic rule is don't be a dick. And it's like, yeah, I don't read those because literally for most of those online agreements, it's literally don't be a dick and we won't ban you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, oh, there's someone above me. Let me hop up onto the balcony here.
That's what Cloudy told me who he thought it was.
Anyway, but why would I not want to be like you? I want to be like me. Or is it like I want to be like you? I want to do things like you do. Walk like you, talk like you. It's been a really long time since I watched a Jungle Book, but you know what I mean. I see. Yeah, exactly. You're not an asshole, and that's what matters. Oh, Automod saw asshole and it was like, nah, we're gonna flag it. Automod is like stupidly aggressive, and I've been telling it to ignore shit, and it's been re-flagging things. I said, yeah, this is okay. You know. Yeah, exactly. Automod. There's been a lot of words that Automod will catch, and sometimes it catches, and sometimes I don't know. Automod is weirdly aggressive, which is why every time that something like that pops up, I just go, yes, Automod, it's fine. Click. Reach the top and head to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Ah, okay.
Almost forgot. I'm the one different DJ.
Yes.
In other words, I dance for the clubs.
Yes, Diesel. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with dancing in clubs. I'm not much of a dancer. I mean, I try and dance, but I'm not great at it.
I dance half body, but yeah, I'm the one DJ that dances at clubs. Right now, I'm out of commission. That's it.
Nothing wrong with that. Again,
No.
Come on, you stupid pin. Okay, I am hithered. I mean, this is the kind of hithering I can do when it comes to video chats. I am hithered. What is it? Is it more lakes? Is that the real reason? There it goes. My controllers are being rather I can't get any closer. I'm going to clip the camera, which is what you saw earlier. There's the eyeballs. They're the wrong kind of balls to be pleasured with. But yes, I can't get any closer because otherwise I'm going to clip my camera. I mean, the only way I can get any closer would be doing this. Is this better? All you can see is my eye now. All you can see is my eye now.
Nice to see you with your eye.
This is all you can see now because I have it all zoomed in. Or I can make the entire screen yellow. How about that? You can't see eyes or nose. It's just a yellow screen. How's this for stream content? All you see is yellow. I can't keep up the bit longer. What you need? Well, after 6 months. Yes, I like the emission in my eye. It's a good dark emerald, but the emission makes it really bright green. Yes, you can tell me whatever you like. I don't need to be zoomed in like this, but also I gotta like zoom out because it's yes. Because having a screen full of yellow is probably really annoying to anyone like going like, what the fuck? Yes. Go ahead. I've been waiting the entire time. You've been pulling it out. Well, not that kind of pull out. I can't keep the bit going when it's taking that long. Dot. Yes. Yes. Hi as well. Hey, how's it going? Yes. Hi. Wait, I'm already back. Well, not back, but like, I'm already back from doing that bit. Good. Well, I always ask. Did everyone like jump out or something? Or are they still handling it and they went to the private room again? Actually, I can check that.
Yeah, no, I think I.
Oh,
I think I
never mind.
explained this to you,
They're
but,
upstairs. That's why I
like,
couldn't see them.
I purge banned them from Savage Team from the.
All the pixels are made of actual ones and zeros. Yes. I mean, technically, that's all it is. It's just like, is it a color? Yes. Which color is it? This, and just a whole millions of ones and zeros. A whole pot of coffee. Oh no. I can't stand the smell of coffee because it smells like sweat to me. It really does smell like sweat, and it's like, ugh, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Ugh.
That's the first time I ever heard someone explain about coffee.
Yeah, it smells like sweat to me.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and that's why I'll never drink it, because I smell the sweat. And the one times I had like little coffee squares or whatever, the coffee tasting shit, I like, ew, I don't like it. So you have the smell of sweat plus a taste that I just really don't like.
Huh. Everybody has their own taste and preference.
Mm-hmm. Not as crazy as my body thinking that anything, if I were to eat anything sweet along with meat, my body thinks that it's rancid meat. Whole pot. At work and knocked down. Oh no. All you see is code. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All you see is code. Wait. I could do the effect. Hold on. You have games on your phone? Actually, no. That's not how the trick goes. You zoom it out really far and then you bring it up really close and you go, "Hey, you got games on your phone?" Huh?
You got games on your phone.
Got games on your phone. The wide lens. This one just makes it look like my face is smashed up against the screen. Oh, hi. Is it just blah? I have turned into flat texture. There is no chin. There is no cheeks. Only flat texture. I'm the AI from System Shock. Oh, does it smell funny? Yeah. I am the AI of System Shock because all you see is the eyes and mouth. Well, it relaxes you. No, I would never. I cannot eat Reaper jerky. I cannot eat anything. Well, I mean, I can technically. Sorry. I can technically, but anything more spicy than garlic parmesan or mild salsa or anything of that caliber. Buffalo sauce is too spicy, by the way. Anything on that caliber is about as high as I can go for spice. Anything higher than that is too spicy. I have a cat's tongue. I can't help that. Yeah, I have a cat's tongue. I like when I say that I'm very cat-like, I mean that. And it's a curse and kind of a blessing. Like, I have way too many. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a cat's tongue. I know I do. It's a curse. Well, it's a curse and a blessing. It's a curse in the sense that it's like I can't enjoy spicy things. My controller is really whacking out today. But it also is a blessing because my hearing is really, really good. My headset is set to 30% volume, and here's the speaker, or let me put the finger. Here's the speaker. Here's my ear. Speaker, ear. So, yeah, and I can hear it just fine. Perfectly loud. You leave scratch marks. In a way, yes, technically. Though being a digital camera, I could literally just go, okay, I'm going to lick you now. And then scratch through the entire model. And, of course, ads. We're going to wait on ads, as we usually do. I always pause and wait whenever ads come up. And the one thing I do during ads is go, hey, if you're supporting, thank you for supporting me. If you're not, please consider supporting. Because supporting me not only gets rid of ads, but it also supports me in the sense that I can save up enough money to move out, because this is a toxic household, a very toxic household. If you'd heard earlier, there was a murder going on in the background, and I say that because it is a lot of screaming, pounding, and shouting.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you're still streaming?
Yeah, I only started like 2 hours ago. Going on 3. No, wait, 2 hours.
I was lurking in your stream while I was at work. I had you in my ear.
Yeah, that's fine. But yes, and not only do subscriptions get you no ads, you get cute little emotes and a bunch of other stuff. Cute little emotes, subscriber badge, and all the other stuff. But you don't have to. You can use bits, you can use tips, you can do Streamloots, you can use the merch, you can use Tangia, you can sound alerts. There's all different ways to support me in order to help me save up to get out of this toxic household. Welcome back, chat. For those who were stuck with ads, I'm trying to get my butt out of here, but I don't have enough money to get my butt out of here. I'm pretty sure that with
Sheer 5,000 mega chaos.
Oh my!
14 Quirrell Heart Kit 14 Squirrely Kit 14 Acorn Kit 14
Goober. Oh, Kit, thank
14
you.
Kit Lep.
Kit, thank you.
Oh, I broke Mad Lad the other day.
It takes a lot more to break me though. But yes, very much thank you.
How I broke Mad Lad is I had been lurking in their stream, but typing in Niilit's stream because I was in Niilit's stream, and then I switched over to Mad Lad, and the first thing I said Mad Lad's stream was Ultimate Chaos and dropped 10k bits on them. It was insanity.
I see Keanu Reeves in the ads.
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really, really ridiculously good looking?
God damn it, that got me. I was like, huh, Discord. check my Discord.
There is more to life than that.
It gets me.
But
If I
yes,
don't
I
pay
can't think you kid. Not so much. Very much helpful.
You're adorable.
You do. You've matured. Since the first time that I have met you. You've matured a lot since then.
I still cause chaos.
True, but you've matured a lot since the first time that I met you.
I don't remember how long I've known you guys for so long at this point in time.
Yeah. I see you, Diesel. I have 4 conversations going on at once. It's hard to keep everyone up.
Wow.
I mentioned that. Keanu Reeves in ads, yes. What's up, Diesel?
Frame.
You are. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, barely. I'm sure
They do.
I fix.
Yeah, what is it, Diesel? You don't have to like shout like I'm not listening. Just like pose the question. I'll get to it unless I like accidentally skip over, which I have done a couple times, but it doesn't usually happen.
How
I have to drop it. Yeah, well, like I'll have my usual payout from Twitch is, 50, 60. It's not that big a deal, but that 50, 60 goes straight into food because every week I have to spend at least $20, $30 on food, which is very annoying because I'm not able to save up. Yeah, so I'm not able to save up. And so it's like at this moment, I only have enough money to go $10 worth of gas. So it isn't much. It really isn't.
This is
what
why
got
I
me
have
into
an
furry?
actual job outside of streaming because
Got it. So if
my
I get lucky,
paycheck
I may
every
just
2
send you
weeks
money.
Yeah, I wish I could. The only jobs around me are jobs that have horrible managers, pay at minimum wage, or want you to secretly be a manager and dedicate your entire life to the job, but not pay you for it. Yeah. And if I want jobs that don't do those 3 things, I have to drive at least an hour to get to it.
Bro,
And that means an
today's
hour
gas
to
prices-
work. And that means an hour to work and an hour back from work. So if I have 8 hours a day, I effectively spend 10 hours doing work.
I don't remember what state are you in.
I
if you
don't say my
mind.
state. I never do.
Can I at least know time zone so I can take a good rough
I use
estimate?
every time zone.
Okay. What time is it for you?
It
What
is stream
your
time.
time zone?
It is stream time zone.
Oh, you don't say when you're streaming.
I don't say time zones. I don't say the less amount of information that I say, is better for me because of the fact that I try not to pinpoint where I'm at, because the last thing I want is someone who's angry at me to be mad at me and then go like, "Ooh, I know where you are. I'm going to send a pipe bomb." Yeah. I don't appreciate that. So what planet?
I like when people threaten me. Pull up.
I don't.
I'm a redneck.
What
it.
planet?
I call your bluff. Mars.
I will say Sakaru. No, I will say Earth, and I will say
I am
United
from Naboo.
States. I mean, I can't lie about United States and all that stuff. All right, and if you want to drive, start
I
at
know they live in one
24
of the
now. Oh
worst
my!
states to live in. They live in Hawaii. Doubt it. Because I don't think anyone can afford to live there.
So what got me into furry? So I've actually been through that. I don't even remember the last time I went through that kind of thing or explanation story. I'm gonna try and hop up here because I want to get a really nice picture and thing. Here we go. Wow. So this is a fun story because the fact that every once in a while I get a chance to say it. Let me lock my position so that I don't move around too much. There we go. So when it comes to me and furries, I've actually technically been a furry. Where's that? Oh, but you can never be too careful. Exactly. You can never be too careful with people on the internet. You'll say it just casually, and you'll have that one person that like digs through everything you've ever said, find it out. That was not the facial gesture I wanted. Find it out, and then go and use that against you. And then go call SWATs and stuff, which... Anyway, I've already technically been swatted, and not because of like streamers or and doxing or anything like that. It's not fun having a shotgun pointed at your face when you were sleeping and you did nothing. It's not fun. Anyway, as I was saying, I have PTSD of that night. If I hear someone pounding on a door at night while I'm trying to sleep, I will not be able to sleep for the rest of the night. I'm not even joking. It's bad.
Wait, so you've been swatted?
Yes.
Oh, you need hugs. You need
That
hugs.
it was it's okay. It was literally 3 years ago, so it's not. But I do have PTSD from it because if I hear that door being pounded on overnight while I'm trying to sleep, I will not be able to sleep for the rest of the night. Yeah, it's that bad. That's kind of it. Anyway, so as I was saying, when it comes to furries, I started like technically I made myself a furry. Like, wow. And I always say that because yeah. But no, the reason why I say that is because I was never really into the furry content. I never really looked up a whole bunch of furry stuff. I never was like constantly going for it, but like Daggerfall furries were usually like humans with tails and stuff like that. And I made my own character, which kind of looks like this one, but not entirely like this one. Originally just had a sweater and long hair originally. And
I was gonna joke because it looked like you were looking at the counter. I was gonna be like, dinner served.
Yeah, I just became a Glaceon because I like Glaceons. That was literally my story.
Yeah. So over time, as I was creating this character, which again still looks like this, but I would create the character. I would like take off the blasters and the bulb and make it more cat-like, but otherwise it's still practically the same character. They did start with the rock tail and everything too. And as I was, yeah, it is horrible. Or the swatting thing was horrible. So as I created the character and worked on it, I would constantly work on it and not really realize, oh yeah, that's technically a furry. I had no idea for like years and years and years. Eventually I start getting into the furry things, and it's like, I see all the really, really extreme furry things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not a furry. This is extreme fandom. I'm not like this at all. And I just kind of pushed it aside for years and years. Alrighty. Well, you'll be able to hear the VOD later. I always put up my VODs after my streams, unless I get that really weird one where it's like only 30 minutes, but that never happens unless my internet decides to cut me off. Anyway, to continue on for those who are still around. But yes, have a good night, Diesel. But to continue, for the longest time, and then I just kind of slowly was like, okay, yeah, I'll start doing furry things. I'll start looking into stuff, and it's like the extreme stuff that I was finding, you know, like having like, oh, the gift words and a whole different vocabulary and all that stuff. It's like that stuff didn't really get into it, and then it's like, okay, yeah, that's just the extreme side. It's not like the full subset actual thing of it. And I kind of slowly went into it, and eventually I was like, well, you know what? I might as well just own it now, because I don't want to like show myself as an anime caricature that doesn't look right. I'd rather just be myself in a furry. And then that was like maybe 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I want to say 4 years ago is when I finally just accepted it and went, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just being a cat and I'm a furry now. So I literally just made myself a furry. Not because of like stuff I watched, like the Disney stuff was fine and all that other stuff. It was literally me making myself a furry by remaking my own character over and over and over and over and over again. Like I even created an entire race of these characters called the Shipitos, which S-H-I-P. And basically I took the... Hold on, I gotta turn off the floor collider. There we go. Basically I took the Japanese name for tail, or word for tail being Shippo, and basically turned that into a race name. And I made an entire furry race, essentially, of cats, dogs, and such, and made their entire society and everything else like that. So, for example, they wouldn't have tattoos because their tattoos were actually burn marks, because in their society, if you cause pain for extreme, like if you were to murder someone, they burn your limbs, because, well, you cause pain to not only that one person, but their entire family and every acquaintance. Oh, it would suck if you had phantom sense for that. But but they would do that because it would be a warning, like yeah. It would be a warning because of the fact, like, no, if you continue to do this, we're going to keep burning you until we have no choice but to cut your head off. And it was very extreme.
Yep.
Like, their society was very extreme. Hydrate! Last loves you.
Niilit's not reacting.
I know he's not. But, yeah, it was extreme. And the reason why they did that from feet to head was to go, okay, you murdered one person. We're going to burn your feet. Oh, you murdered 2 people. All right, we're going to burn your entire leg. Oh, you burned 4 people. We're going to burn everything up to your neck. You do it again, and we're going to kill you. We're done. We're done trying to teach you that killing others is wrong. And, yeah. They also get earrings, which is for, like, minor things. Like, oh, you're going to steal from someone? All right, you're getting a piercing to show that you did something that was very inappropriate against the law. Oh, you want to embezzle a whole bunch of money? All right, you're getting an earring or piercing. So anything with a lot of piercings in their society would mean that you have committed a lot of crimes that you were caught doing.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, it's that's why, like, any Chapitos in that world, for their society, if they were to have any piercings, they had done a crime in the past. It's basically like saying, like, if you were a criminal and you if you were a criminal once and you go to jail, you had to wear that orange jumpsuit for the rest of your life. That's the equivalent of what what the society does.
Do you think it's house trained?
But of course, they use pain, because their society is not, like, perfect. They use pain in order to try and teach a lesson. It's not perfect.
Snowy, why are you
And yes, and Wolf Gaming, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope that you're enjoying the stream and many more streams to come in the future.
Just eat the chips. Okay, never mind. Actually, you can't.
Yeah, that you eat them when you let go of them. But yes, that's how I became a furry, and that's the race that I made up because of the fact that I wanted to have my own race that wasn't associated with furries. And so I made myself a furry.
Yep, fair enough.
Turned myself into one.
Yes.
Rexar, why are you in the fight?
It's an anti.
Either you be him or you join him.
That's cool.
Yeah. And there's other little tidbits, like they would use canines for their warriors, and a lot of them were wiped out because of actual war crimes. Because of actual war crimes. So a lot of them were genocide. So those are all down. There used to be vulpines, which would be the foxes. There's only one bloodline of foxes left in that world. The cats were usually pretty well off because they were, well, at the time, cowardly, so they stood in their defended villages, and yeah, a whole bunch of things. Birds and horses were myths. Rats were myths. They were just myths.
Those are my goggles.
Because there's no, other than recorded books being recorded, there's no evidence of them.
I think you have your
So they've been myths.
Huh.
Yes. Again, I hardly ever bring up everything I wrote about for that world and world building and everything else like that. Hey, hello there.
Hello there. Hi.
Did you have a different name? I don't remember 20-foot.
That's not my name.
Your account name.
Try again.
20FT.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah.
No numbers.
Yeah.
Soft.
Oh, soft.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I got a question.
Oh my
Why
god,
is the
soft.
food
Yeah.
in the drink not drink?
Did you have it written as
I
something
used
else?
to be called. Yeah, it was. I'm
You're
just
still trying to
soft.
figure out
Or
the
Oh.
no, it was the soft one. It was
Okay.
the soft one.
Okay. That's why I don't remember it. Remember that spelling. I was like, I don't recall that ever.
I literally just shortened it down because everybody mispronounced it so much. Because I use the same font for everything.
Ah, that makes sense.
So I just removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I removed 60% of the name so people would just not be confused. I mean, people still do what you do.
Well, I mean, I didn't see
At
it as
this
a
point-
backwards S. I saw it as like a 2.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why it's like, oh.
How do you see a 2 has a flat edge?
Yeah.
I tell this to everyone. How
I know.
when you see a backwards 5, it's a backwards 5.
Yeah. No,
Because it's round on the bottom.
for whatever reason, like I can, if I were to look at the full profile, I see it as a regular S. But for whatever reason, it is flattened in my VR screen on the bottom a little bit, so it makes it confusing. So I wonder if they use a different font, slightly different font.
Huh.
And I don't know. I saw it as
The
a
font
flat.
is the exact same as on the browser.
I don't know. For whatever reason, it looks different to me. Anyway, let me catch back up.
That's
I'm going to do a
funny.
hydrate because I saw that hydrate earlier. Because I went behind on my redeems.
Wow, you lacking while you're streaming? Chat, punish them.
I don't have any punishes. I don't have anything that's really good for a punish. And then thank you for the hydrate last. Thank you.
Do you have a limit? Do you have a limit on how often people could redeem hydrate?
Yeah.
You're lame.
Because of the fact that I don't like, I used to not have a limit, and the problem was is that I went through a bottle in 30 minutes, an entire water bottle in 30 minutes.
Exactly, that's the point.
No,
People want you to suffer.
That's not suffering.
drink-
That's
Wha-
being
wha-
healthy.
Well, you see, no. If you do soda instead, it will make you have to pee so often that it becomes a nuisance.
It's the opposite for me.
Enticing them to redeem it more often just to bother you. Making it more difficult for you to concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah,
That is
no.
funny.
If I have to go to the
I do
bathroom, I have
that.
to always take off all of my gear, and I'm not doing that.
You know what I do?
Yeah, you don't.
I take out my charging cord. That's all it serves its purpose for. Then I walk into the bathroom.
Mm.
But most of the time, I'm streaming desktop and playing video games or doing art.
Yeah, if
So-
it were sitting in desktop, I wouldn't mind. But it's because I have VR that I have the limit. And because I have a VR, I
You
don't want to
should
drop
get
everything.
A wireless setup.
I don't know if there is one for Index, and also at the same time, this house is really bad when it comes to wireless
There
connections.
is, but at the same time, I would highly just suggest you get a Quest 3 and
Yeah, not doing that.
Slimes. That's way cheaper.
I can't afford it anyway. Anyway, well,
If
easy
I
ones
can
at
afford a
least.
$13,000 setup, you can afford a Quest 3.
No, I can't afford either.
Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Bruh.
All right, and then for the redeem, of course. and as well. Hey, what do we do? Oh, I had to do it that way for old school and Lego. And then, what do you mean by how is he or everyone in general pretty good? Punishment redeems.
How am I? I can't believe you assumed my gender.
I don't know. It says how is he and y'all in general, so I don't know. He might have meant
I assumed
Niilit.
that they meant me, seeing as sounds like a dude. Wow, soft. That's fucking amazing.
Mm.
Great English.
No, I wasn't the one to say he, so that's why I don't assume. I say they.
No.
I'll
I'm
mess
not
up.
saying that you said that. I know that you were reading chat.
Yeah.
I know that you're live.
Like Spike. But yeah. Lots of like Spike. Someone changing avatars?
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I usually say they.
Probably.
I usually say they unless I mess it up, which I have.
That works.
I've mixed it up a
I mean,
lot.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
I usually just say, call me whatever I look like at the moment.
Yeah, right now, she. Because you look like a she.
Yes.
I don't do that. I keep mine as he, him because I rather not, because while I do look like this and I love to look like this, I'd rather not lie and have people, go like, oh, yes, yes, show me your pussy. I'm like, okay, here you go. Yeah.
Oh, chat. Oh my god.
Oh, that's nothing. I have a risque redeem for reason. But no, it's like, okay, here you go.
Free?
No, I do. I tease the free ones. I don't actually do the whole bit unless it's...
No. Chat, he doesn't know the meme.
I don't know a lot of memes, to be fair. I know some, but not a lot.
Do you not watch Adam Sandler movies?
No. I mean, I know of them. I've seen them.
I don't recall exactly which movie it was, but one of the scenes, he just goes, for free?
Yeah, I don't know which one that one is. I know of them. I was trying to combo funny and normal question. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I'm doing fine. And then everyone else, I think, ran off into the private room again. Yep, they all ran off in the private room. I thought he updated that along with the text. Huh.
I don't know. I haven't been here since like forever.
Yeah, he's updated it quite a bit. Oh yeah, oh right, you don't have the markers
It's
on.
a one-time thing for me. I go in, I come back out, I try to go in again, nothing.
Really? I mean, I can go in whenever I want.
So weird.
No.
Actually, you have something on your face. Let me get that for you.
It's Quest users.
There you go. That's gone.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
You know, the Ferrari. yeah, I don't know that scene.
I'll take a look at Quest and see what the fuck. That's weird.
Yeah, probably.
Or your.
It probably got borked. Love, it probably got borked because of the fact that you've had so many crashes and problems with a whole bunch of scripts.
Yeah.
So that's probably what happened.
No, they can go in there.
No,
It's
the
just
invite's
people
working. I just
can't go
rejected
back
it.
in.
Oh, that way. I'm a
For some reason, it's stuck in Spanish.
Oh, look, the bottom's in there.
Huh.
That's funny.
Well, also, the text is using the old one, so I wonder if it's like the older update, like before you fix
What are you
everything.
doing walking around, you bottom? What are you doing?
I am not updating it again.
No, you're a white ass.
No, the door
yeah.
system,
Hey,
I
I'm not
am
the one
leaving
blushing.
the fuck
I'm not the one
alone.
blushing.
You
I'll
don't
look
feel
at
like
the
nothing.
connections and the transactions, but I am not
You're flustered because you're
re-implementing
cute.
it.
But yeah, the Apache helicopter thing. It's sad they're going to be getting rid of the Apache helicopter joke. No, I'm not too worried about it. It's I'm not getting into the politics of that. It's just like easy to put it. Like, okay, you want to be trans, fine, but like. And it's like, oh, trans ain't a thing anymore. Like, eh. Woo woo.
Speaking of bottoms.
Hello. Oh yes. Yeah, that I don't mind. But yeah, it's like at the same time too. It's like we have so many. There were so many fucking pronouns where it's like, okay, can we stop confusing everything? But like on the other hand, though, it's like there's only man and woman. Great. If you're trans into woman, you can consider yourself woman. And nobody can say otherwise because even the government accepts it, right? I don't know. That's all confusing. Regardless, though, we're not getting into the politics. We're just gonna go. Do you see boobs? Yes. All right, hugs. That's all we need.
Booba.
Indeed.
I mean,
That's all the conversation we need for that.
dinner, but I'm still hungry.
I didn't do that.
Ah, yes. Let's look back 5 seconds into the clip.
Why is snappers?
I can see that, and I can look over the recording.
I played Repo.
Here you go. You can look at the squirrel emotes. Tell me what you think of the emotes that I have acquired.
Lots of cute ones.
I need to get them updated.
Yeah, that's fair. That's always the case when it comes to emotes, though.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting it to come out on console.
I should get them updated because the artist, my artist friend that I commissioned for them, is like, I should redo your emotes. I was like, if you want to, I'm not gonna stop you. If you do, you're just gonna send me the pictures, and you want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into the Twitch. I'm gonna go remove, and just re-upload the new one.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm so tired.
For me though, I have a whole ton of emotes. Why are there meaty
I don't know
fats?
if I have slots for new ones.
You can always upload them, but you won't be able to put it. You have to swap them out of the slots, though.
Yeah,
meaty
I
storage.
don't know if I have any slots.
Meaty storages with protein shake dispensers. Hmm? Also, you think I'm ignoring you, but I'm really
Definitely
not.
Hi,
How's it going?
you big sweetheart. Hi, hon. Finally, I get to see you again
I
in
know.
VR. After so long, you and the Niilit. Though I think Niilit's being swarmed by people.
Yeah, I've been on and off, and yeah. And also, I've been
just message me on.
Yeah, that
you
is.
gotta message me on Discord more.
That's true. I should.
I know you can get a hold of me there. Cinder told me to tell you hello as well.
Hey, yes.
Yeah, what the heck? There's a sign.
Oh, the sign. Why are you blocking the camera? You shouldn't be doing that.
How are you? How is the wonderful Niilit? Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Don't block the camera.
Yeah,
But
big
it's
old
getting
beat.
better.
Rough day. Oh, sweetheart.
I know. I've seen it in past.
Yeah, rough days are okay. I've seen all your guys' new
stuff.
Fuck you too. Damn.
Hi. I found
That's the
Hello.
only item in the world that you can't steal from somebody.
Yep.
Oh, I
Which
see.
can also be unfortunate too.
Also, I've seen your new avatar, sweetie. Which is funny because I also have a new avatar finally. Going to be textured this one with Leon's help as well.
Ooh, there you go.
But my new one is
Ads. Well, I'll pause on
changes.
ads while I can.
Oh, I'm a little small right now though.
Very small.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute.
Ah.
I will take your kneecaps.
He's a wolfen. He is a wolfen.
Hello.
Have you seen my Wolfen?
I have. Your Wolfen is also cute. You remember Chrome Kitsune? The moment I came on with this, right? Fucking Chrome immediately came to me and said, "Hell yeah! Oh my god, yes! Fantastic! Wonderful! 100%." I'm like, oh god.
I
Chrome.
love it. Look good.
Yeah, very.
Definitely, it's definitely you.
It fits you, yes.
It's just a part of me.
Yeah.
There's still things I need to fix with it.
Is it otter?
Yeah, it's
Why is it an otter?
because you're seeing their fallback.
Yeah, no. Simi will, my friend Simi, is
Tricky.
gonna fix
Guess
it.
what?
So
I know, the
they're
sign's
also gonna
been
rip
around.
off a few things from here, like the bag and the tail bag,
Mhm.
seeing as I have my rings on it anyway.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's a few other things I have to add to this as well.
Work in progress. It's looking good though.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna work on the Mayu too, because I want to have both of them ready for the meetup I go to on Saturdays, and then yeah, that meetup, and then have it ready for when I want to turn it into a VRM.
Welcome back, chat. For those who are
Which
sick of
hopefully
ads.
won't fry my hopefully that will not fry my computer when I do that.
It shouldn't.
I'm so worried.
Yeah, yeah. I've been
Hope not.
part of why I haven't been around so often, or be able to even talk to as much, is because I've been trying to stream as much as often so I can save up enough money to to move out of this toxic house.
Oh, my. I hope you get to, sweetie. Come here. Big hugs. Oh, I know I'm trying to stream a fair bit more, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. If you're looking for a silly-ass
Seika.
game to play, I would say Like a Dragon, Yakuza in Hawaii.
Yeah, I've heard
where
about
you
that.
literally play as Yeah, I've literally been doing that, and oh my god, the one moment that made me go, "Holy shit, what is this game?" is when I got hit on by a tiger. Like actual tiger.
Yeah.
And I was like, "The hell is going on?" In
Everything.
This game?
Everything.
Oh,
but
also if you want mini games on mini games on mini games on mini games,
yeah,
also
that's
the game for
yeah.
you.
But yeah, I've been
They
hooked
have,
on Monster Hunter.
Everyone's been hooked on Monster Hunter.
I know.
I need to do some more Wild myself because I did the main up to chapter 3, got to chapter 4, stopped, and I'm like, what happens next? And then I find out, you remember Cinderstorm?
Yes. He's around every once in a while.
Oh yeah, no, he literally beat the game and is already level 90. I was like, huh?
Yeah, that's nothing. People
like,
are
huh?
already at level 250.
Niilit.
Is Niilit already 250?
No, he doesn't have the game.
I don't have it.
A direct order to give this to
I would help him if I could,
from,
if he plays it.
Oh yeah.
Squirrel.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
But yeah, no. One example of why I need to be out of the what was the response to the prior question? I'll listen to that in just a second. No, one example of what had happened in the past few weeks is that the narcissist, which is what I call him now, had decided to make supper for everybody else.
Here, give that to them.
Right.
Intentionally left me out of it. Didn't offer, didn't say they were doing anything, just made supper for everyone else and completely left me in the dark. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I knew that he was going to do that because he does that every single time. But yeah, that's the kind of bullshit that I have to deal with on a weekly basis.
Oh God, you definitely need to get out. Will you be moving in with this lovely and adorable Niilit?
That's what we're planning.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I look forward to this. Here, this is for your friend. I'm letting Niilit see it first. There you go. This is for the person you live with, sweetie.
I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be a hater. I would be saying it's like, come on, suck. I'm about to.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Fair.
Yeah. I had mentioned it a couple times as a joke that one of these times, when we're together, one of these times he's going to be playing a desktop game and he's just going to be moaning out of the challenges that I'm going to be edging him the entire time while he's playing. So you're going to hear him moaning.
That's gay.
Oh, nice. Oh. That would be something. That would be something.
I wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
Just he'll be playing on desktop, and all you would hear is.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I know. And I too.
Tricky, Tricky. I think you dropped this.
I always drop it. You should know that. I know. Yeah.
The cutie award. Oh, Tricky, I need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
Oh, you can actually see a camera, can't you? I've been taking a bunch of these pictures.
Strangely, I can't. Sometimes I can, and other times I can't.
Oh, okay.
Really,
well,
I can't
do this
see
with
yours.
Niilit first, then.
Yeah.
Hey, Niilit.
Oh, shut up.
But
he's busy. We're waiting for him to come over.
To answer your question, Goodness, is
This is
I didn't really.
presented to you.
I know. I am very.
I don't
cute.
really.
Look
I
up
didn't really
you,
come
Niilit.
up with any punishments.
Oh,
The
yeah,
potential and
I mean-
costs, I don't know either. But like anything that's kind of simple that isn't like horrible. Like, oh yeah, do the spice challenge. I can't do spice. Do the bean boozled. I'm not buying those. You know, simple things like that.
Which, by the way, I
tried
did one because Cosmics sent me $10 yesterday, and so they asked me to go ahead and do one for him today.
And
I got the barf one.
Oh
and
no,
that was horrible.
Oh
that
no,
was so horrible. I did not realize how horrible. I thought people were exaggerating.
No.
They are
No.
horrible.
They're not exaggerating on those. They never do.
Ugh,
You'd think they are, but they don't. They are not.
Well, come over here. I'm gonna give you both a hug. I have to take one quick picture before I go.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, it's so nice to. Of course. But I need to highlight to hold this. Do you have your mirror up, by the way?
He usually doesn't.
My mirror
But
up? No.
Yeah. No. Good. Leave it off. I need you to face this way toward me. I'm gonna have you hold this, but don't look at it yet. Okay. Yeah, you hold this
Oh,
right there.
no.
There you go. Okay. There, I'm gonna come up here.
Oh no!
We're just
I only saw the
we're
warning
just
sign of it
gonna-
on there, so it could be anything.
No, it's fine.
Take that away. Take that away. Take that away.
Just gonna take this for the moment. What is this? Oh, it's the cutie award. Oh,
Yeah, it
everyone likes the
happens for
cutie
everyone.
award. Here we go. There we go. Here we go.
I mean, I
and-
usually do kiss him.
There you go. And then I'm just gonna
Bean Boozle is indeed evil.
print and save that. I'm gonna take this away from you. And I'll do that to trick you a little later, but thanks for my gallery.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's literally now when he starts streaming. I can confirm that is the fact that when he starts streaming.
Yeah, when he has to use.
What happened?
When you have to use the brain 24/7, you gotta turn it off. It needs a break.
What's a brain? I don't have one. I don't know what those are.
I've actually been doing that with a bunch of people.
Long story short, it says. Long story short, it says warning: brain not installed. So it's like it's basically saying no brain, which that's kind of funny.
It is.
But yeah, when it comes to punishments, I don't know of any. If anything, I would make them bit reward things, but I really don't know what to make them or what to do for them that isn't incredibly dangerous. Okay, I'm going to say this away from Niilit because he already kind of sort of knows, but I was planning, I was looking up the pie shock and I had planned on putting that on my throne as like, oh yeah, if you get the pie shock, I could do that for rewards and punishments. And then I looked into it. And then I looked into it. If I were to get one, I could only put it on my leg. I can't put it anywhere else because the pie shock because it's like, oh yeah, why don't I just wear it as a belt? And it's like, well, if it hits your spine, it does permanent damage. And I read that and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with any potential permanent damage when it comes to a pie shock. Nope, not doing it. So I had considered it and I looked into it and I'm like, nope, not even going to humor a potential permanent damage. So yeah, others can have it. I don't care. That's up to them, but I'm not.
Good plan. Give us a hug, sweetie. I'm
Of
gonna run
course.
away now and see
You're
a few
gonna run
more people.
away?
I want to
No.
come see you
Okay.
too. Don't be a stranger either, you know.
I'm trying
You
not to
see
be.
me around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be. It's
Yeah,
really
I know.
hard to keep track of everything.
I know.
But yeah, if you want to know more of the
No, it's
situation around, just ask.
I'll
And
message you on. I'll DM you. Later.
Yeah, and I'll
I'm
explain
no
more
reason
of
to
it.
Drag it out over here.
Yeah, I'll explain more of it.
Sure.
I've now seen a lot of it. A couple of others have seen little bits and pieces of it. I know I've explained it maybe a little bit like last year. No, wait, that was something else. But yeah, I'll if you want to know more about it, I'll let you know. Okay.
Of course, hon. It's just more nice to see you and make sure you're doing okay. Otherwise, you know.
Definitely much more okay than at
hopefully-
the end of last year. That's for certain.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully, I can do something with you and Niilit and whoever else, like game-wise or even on Discord a little bit while I'm out of work for the next 2 months.
Month. Oh. But yes.
Well, yeah, I quit.
Because
Because if you
that'll
remember,
do.
I worked TSA.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I'm kind of done with this. And then all the stuff going on that I'm not going to bring up. Yeah, I was just like, I think I'm done. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm done. Goodbye.
Yeah, now it was
So,
going to
but
do
you-
it in order to like have a secondary cash flow, and then all the stuff happened, and then now it's like it's gone. You spent all the money to do it, and then just once January rolled around, gone. Like, well, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll
Maybe-
honestly say no one should ever work for TSA.
No,
Personally,
you can't have options.
No one should ever do it.
5 squad.
Right.
Oh yeah,
You be
squad's a
good.
good one.
Good girl.
And I will, and like I have all these outfits. I'm soon gonna have at least another 80 different combinations. I'm having at least 5 more new tops and 6 more new bottoms.
So many clothes.
Exactly. I'm gonna have an
many
entire
choices.
wardrobe.
Of course. Important to have a full wardrobe. Hopefully not too big, though.
I know.
Inflate the balloon like what Rexar is doing, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just floating around on the balloon. Just
Exactly.
It's still heckin' cute. All right, I'm gonna
Very.
go give him a quick pet too. You be good.
You
More pets for you because I haven't pet you in like forever.
I know. I got to do a lot more stuff, but when I'm doing streams every night, it's hard to get together with everyone because by the time I'm done with stream, everyone's all done with shit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's actually very fair. That's why I do mine in like the afternoons. But I might maybe
I can't
inch it just a little bit.
Yeah, I can't do afternoons, and I'll explain that later. But all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go on. No, go on. Keep head patting me. Watch what I do.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the same
Pet
thing.
me.
Yes.
Pet me like you mean it.
I have the same thing. I'm going to be fixing a lot of tweaks on my avatar when it comes to that stuff. Like, I'm going to make this wider. I'm going to make this a little bigger. And yeah. Because right now, you can easily get your hand out of the collider and it stops abruptly. So it's a little too small.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a lot of tweaks
I
on
don't
my
think I
version
have-
2.
I need to get Simi to help me with this. I just like it when people head pat me though, and then the
Mm-hmm.
eyes squint, and it's just like menacing looking for some reason. I don't know why. It's like menacing but cute.
Exactly. But anyway.
We'll see you later.
Have a good night, Zika.
Bye, chat. Donate to this one.
Kid already had, and I hope that everyone else lives in the picture either. All right, so not masochistic. 5 squats would be one, yeah. I mean, do I really want a nice thick or behind? I want it squishy. I want to keep squishy. Another one is 10 seconds or meme dance. Yeah, punishment worthy, but not really that great. Like, absolutely I'm doing you because I know you. Hopefully I didn't accidentally hit the wrong button. Yeah, whenever it comes to like not safe for work stuff, it is always consent. Like, that is one thing I will always say when it comes to that stuff is that even when it comes to this stuff where it's like I'm being like very naughty up against the screen, low tones, and it's like if I'm gonna do that to you, I'm gonna ask for consent first because maybe you're not into that kind of thing. Maybe you don't want any grinding. Maybe you don't want crotches touching your crotch. Maybe you don't want hands down at your crotch. Maybe you don't want hands squishing boob. It's all about consent. Like, seriously, it's like, hey, is this okay? Yeah, all right, cool. You know, or maybe you're not in the mood and you're not feeling comfortable about it. So it's like, yeah, not in the mood today, please don't. You know, that sort of stuff. Anything about being sexual is always about consent. And I will always say that. Good workout behind is very much squish and can be rock hard. I don't want rock hard. I want nice and soft and squishy and pushy. I could, but like if I had the choice, I'd make this I made like super squish and be like really super squish. That's gonna be something later in the when it comes to silliness. It's tricky, I think. Even though that's for sure gonna be. Again, it's different tastes for different people. Like I was saying earlier about kink shaming, we don't kink shame around here. We don't go like for example, there are people who are into scat and water sports. I am not. I don't want to be anywhere near that. But if you're into that, I don't care. Be into it. Just don't share with me, please. Don't. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to kink shame. That's your thing. You love that thing. Go ahead. You don't bother me with it. But when you start bothering me with stuff where it's like, I don't like it, that's when I have a problem. But I'm still not going to kink shame. That's what I was saying earlier, where it's like, and the same thing with consent. Like, someone's consent when it comes to like touchy-feely might be not at all. Like, no fingers, no boops, no hands at face, no hands at chest, no hands at crotch. That's someone's, that's one person's limit. And another person's limit may be, you will fuck me, and I'm going to come, and you're going to keep your hands down at my fucking crotch while I fucking come the entire fucking time. Now go and fuck me. You know, different levels of consent. Those are different levels of consent. Where it's like, you have the one person where like, no touchy-feely, not at all, no touchy. And another person is going to be like, fuck me all you want. I want to feel it. I want all the touching. I want rub. Again, it's everyone's different preference. They're never going to be the same. No one's going to be the same. We're not saying that everyone should be the same. And we never will. Again, different kinks, different consent levels, like me doing the whole risque bit where I do the underside boob and nice sensual voice and really caress the screen and make it like I'm caressing your cheeks and stuff like that. There's someone out there who's like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't want to see that. Why are you doing that? And that's one person's tolerance level. If they don't want to see it, they don't have to watch it. That's the beauty of Twitch. But when you do it to someone in real life, then it gets a little bad. Like, I'm going for the common denominator. Spit roast with a human top and a bottom hook. Bottom hook? Well, I shall ask consent, of course. Yeah, exactly. You always ask for consent. And again, everyone has different consent levels, different tolerance levels of what they're okay with and not okay with. Because again, everyone's different. You know, oh, I want you to sit on my face. Well, while that's consent, another person, you know, the person doing the face sitting might be like, yeah, I'm not comfortable having your muzzle in my ass, you know. Again, different tolerance levels. So, okay, that's not the plate. Good. One to the face top and one to the bum or couch. No, I get that, but I mean the bottom hook, the hook part was what got me. And then, of course, for the redeem, pika pika pee. Thank you for the redeem. I love doing that. Yes. Pika pika pee. Yes, don't let me play Hey You Pikachu. I'm gonna mimic every single voice that Pikachu makes in the entire game. Like, you'll hear Pikachu that's like, Pika, Pika, Pika. And I'll be alongside him just going, Pika, 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 Pikachu. Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pika. Anyway, yes, that's how I got all my Pikachu noises. Pichu, not so much. Just Pichu is pretty much all I can do for Pichu. Anyway. But yeah. That's pretty much the limit when it comes to that stuff, though. Pikachu ramen. That's an interesting one. Come here closer. Green. Oh, that's cute. Wait, that's a global emote? I didn't know that was a global emote. That's cute. Yes. We're going to play Hey You Pikachu. Do you want to hear his reaction? Let's go hear his reaction to that. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're going to hear his reaction to this. Where'd he run off to? Is he upstairs?
One of my mods literally cussed.
You're talking about Niilit? He's right there. Oh, where'd he go? He went into the private room.
I was going to say, he must have went into the private room. Okay. Come here. Come here, chat. We're going to... should maybe go and try doing Doom playthrough. Pikachu dialect. I'm not really a big fan of Doom. I mean, it's not a bad game. I'm not going to say that. I personally just don't like I personally don't like the mechanics of Doom. And I don't know if you mean Doom 2016 or Doom Original. Doom Original, I don't like the mechanics because it's a little too out school, and I just like, yeah, no. But Doom 2016 is a little easier. I'm a little into it, but at the same time, too, it's like, it's not for me. Did he lock the door? Yeah, he did. I was gonna go bug him. Okay, we're gonna have to wait until he gets back.
Wait, what?
I mean, good morning, actually. It's that late.
Oh, no,
It is
no.
not even midnight for me.
There.
I'll have to ask him later. I have an N64 mic. I have all that stuff. Pokemon Rap. Yeah, I actually had that on my phone, so literally like every few weeks I'll reshuffle it and it'll pop up. So yeah, I know it pretty well. Golden Pikachu. There's 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Yeah. I know the original, so. Because I still play it. For whatever reason, I thought that was you, because you usually poke your head through walls when you're super big. So yeah, that's how I know. I also have the second one for Johto. And there's a lot of messed up ones because of the fact that they say like Raikou like literally like 3 times in the entire song. It's like, did you run out of Pokemon? It's funny. But at the same time too, I know it very well because I just listen to it every once in a while. It pops up on my playlist every once in a while. But yeah, we'll have to wait on Niilit because, again, yeah, we'll have to wait on Niilit because he's got the private room locked, so we'll have to wait. How did that miss? Oh, God damn it, Twitch. Actually, swear against. But context Twitch, he's not bullying anyone. He's saying that his cat may be stupid. Technically, that's not the right word. But again, context Twitch. Let me guess. They fell off of a couch because they saw a mouse behind them. There's one person not on BF that could pull a Searle Pikachu. A Searle? S3RL Pika Girl? Or do you mean a IRL Pika Girl? I technically can't pull that off. I wish I could pull that off. I can't pull it off. I'm too sexy to pull that off. Little over 1 year. Yeah, I'm just doing this until I can get access to Niilit, so. To pull off Pikachu Girl, you have to be ultra cute. I may be cute, but I'm not ultra cute. There's a difference. There are different levels of cute. How did that miss? Well, I know how that missed. Yeah, exactly. And you can't pull off ultra cute if you're also hot. Hi, Cat's Camera. Also, Cat's Camera, if you can hear me. Why does Niilit have the private room locked? %, safe for work. Have I mentioned on stream that like when it comes to Pokemon and the not safe for work depictions of them, when it actually has like their actual bodies, I actually get creeped out about it, especially when it's like Pokemon on Trainer. I get creeped out about it because I view it as bestiality. So I'm very, very off-put by any mention of, the Vaporeon meme, for example.
It's tricky.
Ah. Jumped into the fridge the moment you opened it. Ate a sausage. Make a leftover hot dog. I mean, they were hungry, I guess. Maybe not super stupid, but stupid enough to think that you're not going to close the door on them.
Want to see your boyfriend cursed?
Yeah, you've shown me those pictures like a whole bunch of times. For whatever reason.
Yeah, this one's brand new.
How did the eyes turn pink on that time for you? They never turn pink for me.
It's magic.
You're probably putting something there that's doing it, but
I'm actually not.
Oh. I'm just tossing it just to kill time because, yeah. I heard her continue to shout on it. Yeah? Does he still have it locked?
Yes.
Yep. Ah! Wait, can I just... Unless he's doing something important, but can't I just...
Oh, man.
There we go. I mean, yeah, when they're hungry, you know? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's locked. I can't go in there, cat. It's locked. I
I'm
can't...
talking about shit in there right now, so.
Oh, okay. God damn it, Twitch. Ah.
I don't think I can get back in there. No, I can't.
But let her out. I don't abuse her. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you had left them in there, it's like, well, there's your lesson. You left them in there for like 5 minutes, and it's like, yeah, no, that's abuse. But I mean, the fact that you just let her out afterwards, like, whatever. Cats are cats. You can't do anything about them. I mean, you can, but.
There's the other box.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing you can do. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do about cats, but I mean, cats are cats. They're not like smart. They're not stupid either, especially certain ones, but they're not smart either. And now ads. Well, I kind of knew they were coming up, but. Now we wait. If you guys are seeing ads, I'm sorry. I will usually wait on them when I can for ads. If I can't, no big deal. But, or if you aren't seeing them, great, you're supporting me. If not, hey, support me in any way you can, because the more support, the better. The faster I can save up, the faster that I save up, the more likely I'm able to move in with Red Panda instead of in with a narcissist, like I was mentioning earlier to a different person. And yeah. I've been around the block for more than once. Plenty of blocks. It was like I was saying earlier last night, where it's like I was like, I made a joke and was like, no, not funny. Okay, I guess. Because sometimes I make good jokes, other times I don't, and I know that. I understand that. I don't pretend that I'm the joke genius or anything, or any kind of type. Sad strawberry. Oh wait, wrong person. I'm sorry, Ash. I know you're not here, but I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make that joke. I had to say it like that as a joke. But sure. Hi, Red. How's it going? Ah.
Damn.
Oh, good. Yeah. And as for me and tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. Only because of the fact that I want to try something. Because I want to try something, I might be nowhere near a computer. I might. I don't know. We'll see. Chuck Norris took an orange off the apple tree and made lemonade with it. That is like 1990s internet joke. Like in the late 90s and early 2000s, Chuck Norris jokes were everywhere. Like you would just see Chuck Norris this, Chuck Norris that, Chuck Norris this, Chuck Norris that, Chuck Norris is God, so on and so forth. Like they were everywhere. Like for example, Chuck Norris made the pyramids in his sandbox was one of them. Another one was like alligators don't try and eat Chuck Norris because they fear Chuck Norris's roundhouse. It's just like it's constant. Like that is like 90s level of internet jokes.
Oh my god.
Are you in your 40s? No, you don't have to answer that. 80s and that. There's nothing wrong with that. When it comes to like, how should I put it? When it comes to like how society is now compared to like the 90s, like you look back at like the old 80s and 90s movies, they seem to have a lot more diversity and a lot more natural diversity than movies do nowadays. And it's like, it's supposed to be better than this. Like in the 80s, they would show nudity, but but it would be an adult film, obviously. But they would show nudity because nudity fucking happens. Nowadays, oh man, you can't show a nipple even in a movie, and otherwise it's rated X for porn. When that's never the case, where it's like nudity is nudity, it happens. We're not doing sex scenes, we're just showing that nudity happens. Yeah. You're in your 20s and yet you love 80s and 90s jokes. That is such a very weird connection. Well, like I said, you didn't have to answer that. Ends to make a path through a mountain. He picks a strain of beard. The single parts of the mountain. Yeah, exactly. Jokes like that, like every joke that goes with it is like Chuck Norris is God, blah blah blah. And like, I get the jokes. I really do. It's because in like every movie and TV show that he's in, he is like the roundhouse king and kicking everyone's ass and nobody can beat him kind of thing. And they just took the joke and ran with it. Like, the Nile was made by or the Amazon was made because of a fight with an anaconda or something. Like that's usually how they go. Few movies or comedies that have, yeah, exactly. I know a few of them too. Did the last one I watched last night have it?
There, it's done.
I'm trying to think of it if that one had it. No, that one didn't have it. But a couple of them that I have seen have had it, where it's like, there's nude scenes. Why? Because they fucking happen.
Oh, well.
They don't really do any sex with it, but like, they're just nude. Because that's the natural thing. It happens, Reboot those jokes with Cheeky-chan. I think so, yes. Talked about so much in high school, it was hard not to hear it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how much nowadays, but yeah, at least in the 90s and 2000s, it was everywhere. Like, you couldn't, like, it got so bad that even commercials were doing the Chuck Norris jokes. That's how catchy and overdone the Chuck Norris jokes got. Oh, Jackie Chan. No, they didn't. They tried with Jackie Chan, but it didn't really go that well. Like they tried a couple of them, and it's like, yeah, no. And even and the reason why is because Jackie Chan is normally a very humble person. Because he would take roles, it'd be, he's a very humble person. Like they wanted to do a cartoon with him as the main character, and he was humbled by it. Like, why would anyone want to do this with me? And they just went along with it, and they're like, oh yeah. I know it was partly his idea too, but him doing the cartoon, he was humbled by it because like, why would anyone want to watch a cartoon about me? That sort of thing. He actually moved back to China because he was sick and tired of Hollywood always casting him as the Chinese guy. That's how bad Hollywood got. Hydrate. I will indeed hydrate. But yeah, that's how bad Hollywood got, where it's like, I'm always cast as the Asian guy. I hate being cast as only the Asian guy. Why can't I just be cast as like some random person who just happens to be Asian like I used to in the 80s? Which he was in the 80s. Like, he just happened to be a guy who happened to be Asian, and he went about his day as a normal person. That's how the movies used to be. And then the bullshit DEI stuff happened, and then he's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm making my own movies, and he moved back to China. Like, I don't blame him. Yeah, it is unfortunate. 2K's ads were all over the spectrum. Oh yeah, 2000s ads were all about sex. Like, they were extremely sexualized for whatever reason. And I mean, like, extremely sexualized. Like, it was a commercial about a car. You have a naked woman. Like, huh? It was strange. But yeah, that would be like, if I were to like go into movies like looking like this, it would be very unfortunate. It's like every movie that I would be cast in, I'd be cast in as like the alien or the primal person or anything else like that, because I look like a cat. That's it. It's the whole reason. Not just, oh yeah, I'm just an average person. I just happen to look like a cat. You know, that's the kind of prejudice that Hollywood had gotten into. And it's like, yeah, I don't blame him for going back to China and making his own movies, because I would feel sick and tired of being cast as the Asian guy 200 times in a row, rather than just being a guy that happens to be Asian. Who the fuck cares? Lifestyle is the 60s. House exterior. Well, house exterior you can't really do too much about. Yeah, a lot of the 2000s commercials were highly sexualized for whatever reason. We are so much more sensitive stuff. We can't have fun. People are a lot too very, very sensitive over stupid shit nowadays. And I mean, like, incredibly sensitive. Like, for example, and this is a dumb example, if I were to go like this and just be like this, you'd have sensitive people go like, oh, you can't show your ass on Twitch. And like, as long as I don't focus on a hun, I can absolutely show my ass, because my ass is part of me. And if I can't show my ass, then I can't fucking sit down, now can I? Anyway, or rather, like, if I'm on a computer and this is all you see, then, like, what do you want me to do? Like, this isn't all you see, but I mean, you're seeing the whole camera and you have the breast and cleavage, and it's like, what do you want me to do? Cover up because of the fact that I have breasts? Oh no. Like, you know, the unfair shit. It's like, why are we being sensitive about natural shit? It's kind of why I like the Japanese way, where it's like, nudity is normal. I don't care, but don't show sex on TV. I got behind on that. So, lifestyle 60s. Couple cars, yeah, the 60s cars look really cool. That and some early 2000 commercials. Oh yeah, the 2000 commercials really did age poorly. Very modern 2010s model house, got it redesigned. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something wrong with that. It makes sense to say that it's a 60s style. Don't really hang around people who aren't more lewd. Who are more lewd. Yeah, you feel more comfortable making the dumb jokes because they aren't going to be overly sensitive over stupid shit. Oh yeah, I'm going to make a joke about a woman because, you know, it's a joke. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it's a joke. It's not how you actually think. Sylvester Crystal. Oh yeah, that one. That one. I've been seeing that one along for memes lately. Yeah, or it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a joke about this, about like bad women drivers. Like, yeah, that's a stereotype. I get that it's a stereotype. Because I get that's a stereotype because back in the 90s, you know, they were distracted. And now it's everyone that's distracted on their fucking phones. Texting away. Oh, yes. Yes, let's text away while having the steering wheel here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's a car in front of me. Hold on. It was bad. Yeah, exactly. You treat everyone fairly, and if it's a bad way to treat everyone, then you change it and make it better. And if it's a good way of changing or of treating everyone, then you don't change a thing. That's all it is. You know? Like, if I'm going to treat everyone like sex toys, do you really think that I would have a lot of people running around me? Oh, yes, you're a sex toy, chat, and so is them, and so is them. Oh, yes, everyone's a sex toy. Oh, yes, let's bring everyone through this. And, like, how many friends do you think I'm actually going to have if I treat everyone like a sex toy? Not very many. So it's just, you know, knowing what tolerances and stuff. Oh, my God. I don't care that we're talking about vibrators, Twitch. The fucking adult stream. We're gonna talk about fucking. We're gonna talk about. I will never have mercy. I'm gonna make you so hard that you're not gonna know what to do with yourself for another 2 hours. Anyway, come on, Twitch. We're adults. We know what vibrators are. Don't treat the same other people. Yeah, exactly. They don't deserve the best treatment. I don't know. Early 2000s being hypersexualized where I lived. All I know is the hourly vibrator ads. Did they used to do that many vibrator ads? I don't remember them doing that many vibrator ads. I'm not moving yet. Did they used to do that many vibrator ads in the 2000s? I know they had the massage gun, but that's not typically a vibrator. I can finally now ask the question. After... That's true. Hi, Lass. How's it going?
Hi. Hi.
I can finally ask the question, because he's now out of the private room.
Oh, no. Wait, which sign? The fuck you sign?
I can finally ask the question. Also, hi.
What?
So the first game that I played when I get moved in, how about that be Hey You Pikachu?
I have porn on my hand. Ooh.
Get the fucking radish, Pikachu!
I thought it was, hide the pickle, but
No,
that's fine.
no, Hey You Pikachu, because then the entire time that I'm playing the game, you just hear me mimic Pikachu the entire time.
Oh my god.
I just goes to the board and I had my fucking map on this hand, which was my third screen.
That's great.
So all you'll hear is Pikachu noises for the entire time.
No, you need to do it with Ryan Reynolds' voice, though.
No, I'm not doing Ryan Reynolds.
This porn.
Not to mention that when
Adorable.
yeah, I know, but it's no. You're probably made by Hitachi. Surprised they didn't make big on it. Maybe not. Ice store, a sex toy store. They ruined a year of childhood. Every day blasting the ads everywhere on TV. Damn.
Oh,
What's up?
So, I need to go say hi to somebody, so come join me when you're done, okay?
Absolutely. I'll be finishing it up in a little bit, but yes, I'll leave. Okay. But not to, yeah, you know what I mean. I'll be able to see him in a little bit after stream, which is no big deal. For now, I get to tease you. All of you, chat. Get to tease you. Entering into sex toys. No, I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with early 2000s ads. So frustrating. Oh, of course. You think that voice recognition technology is bad now? If you think that voice recognition technology is bad now, imagine how bad it is from 30 years ago. 1990, was it 98 or 96 that it came out? I'm 98. So, yeah, think about 30 years ago, about 30 years ago, how bad it was back then. Like, if you were to say Sony PlayStation, Pikachu will use Thunderbolt. You want to know the real reason why he would use Thunderbolt when you said Sony PlayStation? Because it would recognize Thunderbolt PlayStation. It's a 3-syllable word. Thunderbolt PlayStation. So it would recognize PlayStation as Thunderbolt, and Pikachu would use Thunderbolt. That's how bad the voice recognition was back in the 90s.
PlayStation? Where?
No, so back in the day with Hey You Pikachu, there was, people thought it was an Easter egg that when you said Sony PlayStation to Pikachu and Hey You Pikachu, Pikachu would use Thunderbolt because, oh, PlayStation's a competitor. Ha ha ha. The real reason was that because of the fact that it couldn't recognize the syllables and the words properly, so it took PlayStation as Thunderbolt. Because it was reading syllables and taking guesses at the waveform of what you were saying. So
so it just took the 3 syllables as the thunder. Oh, okay.
Thunderbolt. Exactly.
Oh, by the way, Lego's announced giving up with Pokemon.
With Pokemon? Yeah, no, I don't blame him.
What?
I don't blame him. Game Freak has been fucking up so bad.
I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, because of the news about what happened, what people really think, or what's supposed to really think about Tyranitar.
What do you mean?
Typhlosion. I meant Typhlosion. Sorry, I got my Pokemon mixed up.
Typhlosion?
That was a meme thing, a bad thing. It basically, they were all scrapped ideas that they didn't really use. And a lot of it was AI generated, to be fair. Let's see. It hasn't really improved.
Bye.
Have a good night, lass.
Love everyone.
Of course.
Oh, I get it.
No,
Niilit
you
leaves.
don't.
You're like, okay, I'll leave too. Okay.
Oh, no. You too, Goodness. Have a good night.
No point of me being here without doing things.
Yeah, have a good night, lass.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Melting the ground goes. Have a good night, Goodness, okay? Or day. Different time zones and all that. But yeah, what was that about not giving up on Pokemon? Lego? Their voice recognized.
It's like right there. Give up on this Pokemon right here.
Mm-hmm. No, voice recognition was
overly gigantic Pikachu.
Yeah. If you think voice recognition is bad now, it was 200 times worse in the 90s. Yeah, okay, yeah, then have a good morning and a good day. And then later, good evening.
Oh my god, Snappers is getting on his...
And then about giving up. What was last saying about you giving up on something then? Or was it someone else who was saying was giving up? I mishear the entire thing. Oh, Cat Big! You were streaming the entire time? Huh. Yes, Cat Big, hello, and Raiders, thank you for the raid, thank you. For those of you who don't know, I am Tricky Tiger, or a Tricky Cat, which you can kind of see. My stripes are hidden at the moment. I primarily like to play VRChat and chat with everyone in chat, but every once in a while I'll play some side games. Right now I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm up to level Hunter rank 50, and I've got a long way to go to unlock some things. So yes, how's your stream, Cat Big? How was it? Finish killing things. That's what I love because I see. That makes sense. You did a pretty short stream in comparison, though. I can do this. You did a pretty short stream in comparison, so it's gonna be not really what I expect, though. Sleep for 3 to 4. Well, I mean, at least you're getting some sleep in. At least you're getting some sleep in. Don't shirk your sleep schedules. Really, like, yeah, it's fun to watch me and everything, but really, don't shirk your sleep schedules. I have VODs that I put up every day after, like, I send it to YouTube, and then also I have VODs on Twitch, but I send it to YouTube, I let it process, and then I let it sit up on YouTube, and just let it go. It's only like I only give it like 12 hours for it to really set in and everything, unless I forget to upload it. But I set it in, it goes, it's fine, and I don't have to worry about it because it's just a VOD. Like that. Oh, okay. It was planned to be 4 hours, but it was Red Panda wanted to. Oh. I mean, to be fair, can you I would point to him, but he went to go see someone. But can you really deny Red Panda hugs? I can't. But then again, I'm biased with that because of the fact that I will always give that Red Panda hugs. Well, at least you keep yourself healthy with your sleep schedule then. Because, well, you need to sleep healthy with sleep schedules. I'm trying to find a good background where it's like I'm not like blacking out everything. But everything's either black or gray around here. Or black or red, and it's because it's all dark, it's hard to get anything in there. I do, indeed.
Now I have 2 photos.
Hey, I do. And yes, and I'm going to give you more. Like right now, here's some more hugs. And you get the best view in the house because it's a camera screen instead of a VR screen. So here's all the hugs. And it's the best view in the house. So fuck you and your hugs. I'm giving you more. I love it. I love making fun and threats. Where it's like, you better have a good day or else I'll make sure that it's good today. Very sweet. Yes. That's why I say that when it comes to like smells, if you were to smell a tricky cat fur, it would smell like s'mores in a campfire. That's why I say that is the smell that a tricky cat would smell like. Sweet, a little bit like a campfire because he's got the fire in the bulb, and like s'mores. Yeah. That's why I say like the canonical smell is basically s'mores on a campfire. A sweet smell, but with the smell of like a burning fire as well, like, campfire. One more solar cycle. I'm really curious what's going to happen tomorrow because I want to try something tomorrow, and either I'm going to be completely gone. Hopefully I'm not completely gone. Or I'm going to be like so energetic that I'm going to want to do everything. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to find out. That's why I want to try something. Yoga ball and beans. I can't do yoga ball and beans. I can do both, but I can't do them both at the same time. And I'll explain that in a minute. So let me get my yoga ball out. There we go. So here's my yoga ball. Or rather, here's my yoga ball. All right, there's the yoga ball. So I sit down for the yoga ball, which, makes sense. So, how do I sit back and use beans? How do I sit back and use beans without falling over on my yoga ball? So, I'm going to have to do the beans first. Otherwise, I'm going to fall over, and I'd rather not fall over. And then you can see me bounce for about 5 minutes on a yoga ball. So let's see. We got 23. I don't sit for very long for beans because for my streams, I usually stand up and, move around a lot. Because usually during a day, I'm sitting on my computer doing stuff on the back end or relaxing. I mean, yeah, I probably could have done yoga ball and steppies. Because yoga ball and steppies, I can kind of do, I'm not kind of stepping, I'm stepping on it a little bit. But yeah, I can step on the screen and bounce at the same time. But I would have it at an angle where you don't see underneath because I can't make it look like I'm trying to fuck the camera. I know the limits of Twitch. So I know the limits of Twitch, so I would have to not bounce up and down while doing the steppies because, yeah, I don't want Twitch to go, oh, you're trying to fuck the camera. Yeah, let's ban this person and suspend them for doing that. Yeah. Hi, Lunar. How's it going? Yeah, I'm very, very cautious when it comes to suggestively sexual things when it comes to Twitch. Otherwise, I really fucking do it because like that's a good combination. That'd be really fun to do. But I digress. I would also do it nude, but I can't do that on Twitch, obviously. All right, where'd my yoga ball run off to? There it is. There. So now, 5 minutes of yoga ball bounces. And this is why I usually do the yoga ball. You get to see a whole bunch of bouncing. But now I can't do any dances. Yeah, that's all right. It's actually going really good. And yes, that's it. I saw someone bounce on it. Okay, so the fun thing, let me do this. Local. Wait. Pin to you that local and that. There we go. Don't look at me. Pin 3. Pin 2. There we go. And local. There we go. So now I can do. Local. There we go. Jesus Christ, trying to grab that. Yogurt ball. Strawberries on the bottom. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Anyway, as I was saying though, so the fun thing about this yoga ball redeem is that I saw someone, I saw someone grab a yoga ball and they were doing this and I'm like, oh my God, that is a great idea for redemption. I'm going to bounce on a yoga ball and make it look like what you think it looks like. I know what it looks like. And it's also why if anyone goes underneath me while I'm doing this, they get banned. Because I would get banned on Twitch if anyone were to go underneath me to make it look like something. And I don't want that to happen. So while I'm doing the yoga ball redeem, anyone who does that while I'm streaming will get banned for obvious reasons. But yes. Ads. But yeah, I saw someone do that and I'm like, oh my God, that is so suggestive. I need to use that as a redeem. And so I borrowed the yoga ball and now I use it as a redeem. Yeah, essentially a Call of Duty teabag, but when you're dealing with furries that are typically horny, it's not going to be a teabag. It's going to be I want to make it look like you are shoving a shaft in there. And they will fucking do it. Which is why whenever people are starting to consider it, like, ooh, I'm going to sneak under you, we bring up that you will get banned if you do it. Because it will potentially get me banned. And I don't want that. But yes, as the ad's ending, usually I wait and pause for a little bit. If you don't want to see any ads, you can always consider subscribing. Then you don't see any ads at all forever. You also get cute emotes, but the main reason of subscribing would be to support me so that I can save up enough money in order to move out of this toxic house. And that's the main thing. Oh no, Twitch is looking at me bouncing on a yoga ball as I'm explaining why not to go underneath me while I'm bouncing on a fucking yoga ball. Yes, and welcome back, chat, for those who were stuck with ads. Yeah. Explaining why I should not be on a yoga ball, or should not get underneath me while I'm on the yoga ball. But yeah. I know why I want to be on the yoga ball at least. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Anyway. But yes, we're on the last leg of the night. Usually I go for about 4 hours. We'll go a little bit longer. I'm running out of topics to talk about. Hold on. It's hard to click on the pins. I'm running out of help. I'm running out of topics to talk about. Ah! I love messing around too.
Okay. Tricky.
Yeah.
I go to bed.
Oh, good. Go to bed. Have a good night. And if you don't have a good night, I will make sure you have a good night, or else. Have a good night, or else. Have a good night, or else.
Or else what?
Or else I will make sure that it's a good night by any means necessary. And I do mean any means necessary.
God, you'll send Niilit to me. Okay, have a good night.
Hi, Snappers.
Hi, Tricky. How are you?
Good. I'm just now finishing up my yoga ball redeem, and so now I have to stand up. It'll come back. It'll come back. There's a reason why I like the yoga ball redeem. I get to be sus. But yes, there goes yoga ball. Say goodnight to yoga ball, or goodbye to yoga ball for now. It'll come back if you redeem it in a little bit, in like 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah, how's it going, Snappers?
It's been going good.
That's good.
It's been a while.
Well, of course.
I've been doing what I can.
Good. Me, I've been like back and forth trying to stream as much as I can, and it's like exhausting. But I need to stream as much as I can because, well, I mean, you heard it last month when I started back up, where it's like I need to stream now because of as often because of the toxic household I'm in.
Oh.
The delay on that.
I had to process that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, toxic household. Oh, you probably didn't hear it last week. So the other day, I don't call him by the name, or I just call him a narcissist. So the narcissist decides, I'm going to make supper. Fine. I'm going to make supper for everyone but me. But me. So he literally intentionally made supper for everyone else, left me in the dark, didn't offer, didn't say anything, didn't offer anything, didn't even go like, hey, I'm making this, do you want to use? Nope, none of it. Just left me in the dark. And supper was made for everyone else, and it's like, huh. Oh, and that is a weekly thing that happens too.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. I can honestly relate to that.
I have to deal with that every week. And that's only one thing that happens.
That's like one of the million things you have to deal with. I get it.
Yes. For example, I don't know if anyone heard it earlier in the, or they might like watch the VOD like an hour in or something like that, and they'll hear a murder happening in the background. I've been calling it a murder because it's constant screeching, screaming, yelling, slamming, pounding. Like, it sounds like a murder is happening in the background. Every time.
I'm out of words with that because, again,
yeah,
that's a lot to deal with. I could relate.
That's a nightly basis. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I've said it. I don't know if I said it jokingly on stream that that kind of kicking, screaming, shouting, pounding sounds like a meth lab is being going on in the background. You know how like those criminals are usually like shouting at each other because they're about to get caught, and that kind of thing. Like, oh, you did it wrong and everything else like that. Like, that's what it sounds like, and it's really bad. And yes, I do know that. And thank you very much. Thank you very much, Yes. I am. And I love being beautiful and acting beautiful as well. I see myself doing these movements, and I see it in the avatar, and it's like, yes, this is exactly how I move. It feels natural. And then I take out the avatar, and it's like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? What the hell? I'm doing this movement. It matches my movements and what I like to do for movements. And then I take off the avatar, and it's like, how come my movements don't match me? It's bad. But yeah, and that's part of it too. Or things like riling up a essentially toddler, like 5 minutes before they go to bed. It's like, oh, let's rile them up with candy stories and not really candy, but like stories, loud noises, and laughing and everything else. 5 minutes before you go to bed. No, you're supposed to calm them down so that they go to bed, because if they're excited, they're never going to go to fucking sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Aw, thank you. Thank you, Smixy. Thank you. I like keeping this energy. This is my favorite energy. I am accidentally pulling it. This is my favorite energy. I want to show it off more often rather than not being able to show it off as often. Like, I want to show it off 24/7. I can't show it off 24/7, but I want to, because this is right.
Wow, you're a great person, Tricky. Don't you forget that.
I won't, but I know that I did for 4 months, before February. Yeah, you want to know why I wasn't streaming since October?
Lots of stuff going on.
Oh, being told constantly that I'm worthless, that everything I do is a waste of time, being, anything I do is just, yeah. And then also it's like, and other stuff that basically says I'm not a great person, over and over again, for 4 months. And I didn't see it until Niilit pulled me to stream again. Like, literally yanked me. It's like, you're streaming now. I don't get, stupid controllers. You're streaming now. I don't give a shit. Do it now. And that's when I saw how bad it was.
I had to deal with that for 6 months. Told about things.
Yeah.
Getting accused of me wasting the internet. I could go on. 6 months, Tricky. 6 months from July to December. And then I just said, I don't care. I'm moving on. If you can't, too bad. You're just a baby. I mean, babies don't move on. I'm a grown-ass man. I can move on.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, though. It's like having to deal with that kind of constant negativity. I was depressed for those 4 months because
it weighs you down.
Yeah.
It weighs you down. Yeah, I know.
Does.
I know. Dude, I can literally do a podcast with you about this shit. Like, boomers don't understand what we have to go through because things weren't what they used to be years ago, okay? We are in the year 2025 and everything has drastically changed. We can't just own our own stuff.
Yeah.
It's unaffordable for that reason.
Exactly.
And we can't do anything about it. Let alone the job market.
Oh my god! Like, Niilit was just coming off. Like, he went to do a remote job because, hey, remote job, that's a good idea. Only to find out that the thing was like super red flag ridden. Like, hey, you have to turn off your antivirus. You have to have specific audio settings. You have to use a specific headset that we tell you that you have to use, a specific one, not a Bluetooth. It has to be wired. It has to be this brand. It has to be. It's like, what the fuck? A lot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of red flags.
Yeah. Now, if it were like, hey, we understand that you have a good setup for streams with good audio and everything else like that, but we require this so that we can guarantee that the audio quality is perfect 100% of the time. That would make sense, but that's not how they worded it or did anything like that.
No,
I could see
that's
that. Yeah.
I think there was some red flags though, right there and then.
The antivirus thing was a giant red flag, like the biggest one. And then as he was explaining, it's like, oh yeah, they can like log you out automatically. They can do this automatically. And it's like, yeah, that's a red flag. You should not be you should not be able to control someone's computer remotely.
I mean, I could tell you one thing about like antivirus, the only reason why, but it doesn't make any sense because it's a personal computer. The only reason why they want you to turn it off is so they can install their version that controls their stuff with their firewall.
Yep.
That's the reason why they want to turn it off. But they should have just given them a laptop at that point and then call it a day.
Yep.
Like most remote jobs do. But instead, they just want him to do all this stuff specifically to meet the requirements and also get into his business.
Yep,
and
exactly.
I could imagine that for many people working for them too.
Oh yeah, they do. And then it's also the one thing that he mentioned was that it's like he had other people with him, and it took them like 30 minutes to 50 minutes to do something that literally took like 2 minutes. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like shit.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like
company.
Well, yeah, and it's like nothing sits right with this. I'm done. And so he dropped it, and it's like, well, the first red flag was that they wanted you to turn off all of your antiviruses. Yeah. But like the reason behind like, oh yeah, turn off your external antiviruses, keep Windows Defender on. Like that kind of makes sense. Like they built their software to work with Windows Defender, but at the same time too, you can get around Windows Defender really easily. It's not the best.
Oh yeah.
That's why you have
it's just basic security.
Yeah, exactly. Always has been. And then you have like, well, again, and then it's like, well, yeah, they can get around that because Windows Defender is really easy to figure out. But it's like, even Windows Defender, it's like, if you have the program that you trust, you can just tell Windows Defender, yeah, it's okay. That's how I know that Windows Defender sees easy anti-cheat, quarantines it, where you can't touch any of the files. As soon as I whitelisted it, I've had no easy anti-cheat problems.
Yeah.
And just because I understand the software and, well, I can't get rid of easy anti-cheat because there are games that use it. There's nothing I can do about it. So I might as well whitelist it and say that easy anti-cheat is okay. Let it run and do whatever it needs to do because I can't get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, hey, check your messages.
I just did, bro. Interesting position. Really? Really, Niilit? Oh my god.
You probably sent them to me too, more than likely, but I could be wrong. He likes to send me goofy pictures too. Like the one where it's like, oh man, I wish I could take you away and keep you away from all the troubles of the world.
That's not where my eyes are at, Niilit. No.
But that's called kidnapping.
Oh my god. I'll look over here then. I'll look at the camera. That's where I'll look.
Oh, is he not allowed to look at my boobs now? Here. Now he has no choice but to look at my boobs. Now what?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, of course. I heard that buzz. You did send me something. Yeah, whenever I'm doing streams, if I hear my phone buzz off without hearing the text message, I know that someone sent me in a DM. It happens every time. But yeah. But other than that, been a good night. Or a good day as well, good weeks and everything. Getting back into streaming and everything. And I want to try something.
I see now. I have the word idiot above my head. That's not what it means.
Oh my gosh. Oh, do you want me to fix that too, Niilit? Here we go. There, it's not above his head anymore. There, how's that? I'm just gonna just like, you know what I say what I do for bad beans. How? Yeah, now you get to see the inside of my avatar, the white eyeballs.
Oh my god, the white eyeballs. They are real. It's confirmed.
I should have known. What? You can't do him first person, so you gotta do him third person. I have Shaky going. Yeah. Goober. I love you, love. But since I do usually go for about 4 hours for my streams, it is a little early, but I have other stuff. I was going to say that I'm gonna. I do love you too. Mwah. Tomorrow I may or may not stream. I don't know. I want to try something, and I don't know what's going to go on when I try it. So, I might stream tomorrow and be super energetic, or I might be falling asleep on the bed. I'm curious. I love being curious, but we'll see. All right, so where do we pass you guys off to? Let's see. Zalder. I don't know Zalder.
Zalder 87?
Yes. I don't know Zalder.
He's a good bean. He's a good bean.
Yeah.
He's a singer.
Ooh. I'm not much of a singer.
True. I saw you dancing, so you're more of a dancer.
No, even then, I'm not that great as a dancer either. Is Hero on? Hold on, let me check.
Yes, Hero's on. No, they're not on. I thought they were streaming earlier.
No, they're still on.
Oh, let me hit refresh. That's weird. I don't see their. Oh yeah, they are. I see them.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, we can send you guys over there. Oh, Bebop. I haven't done Bebop. You know what? We're doing Bebop. If he's still streaming, he should still be streaming.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping though.
Is he? Oh.
Yes.
I don't see Bebop in here at all. Unless it's one E and I accidentally put in two E's. That might change it. Yeah.
Bebop the Terrible.
Yeah, I put in two E's.
I mean, it says
that's why.
be right back. But I'm not sure if this is.
I've done Nerdy actually last time. I haven't done. I actually haven't done. I haven't done Hero in a while. I mean, I have done Hero, but I haven't done him in a little while. Ooh, Timmy! I haven't done Timmy in a long while. Is Timmy still on?
Yeah, Timmy's on.
Ooh. He's been on for 5 hours though,
Looks like...
and I don't know how long his streams go. He goes, oh yeah, we have plenty of time then. Then yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna send you guys over to
Hi, Flaming.
Over to Timmy. I haven't done Timmy in a while, and he deserves the love. He deserves a lot of love. He deserves a lot of love. A lot of love. Not so much teasing, like, oh yes, we're gonna make you stream for 40 hours in a row. No, of course. Yes, I hope you all take care as well. We're gonna send you over to Timmy. Timmy's a great otter. Timmy the otter, great otter. Anyway, he's a really good otter. I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. If I am super energetic tomorrow, I'll stream probably Monster Hunter because I've been addicted to Monster Hunter. If not, I'll probably be asleep because yeah, I don't know I want to try something, and by trying it, I have no idea what's going to happen, and yeah. But if anything, I'll see you guys Thursday. If anything. Until then, I'll talk to you guys all later. Have wonderful nights. Be good. Or else, yeah, I don't know. I give you hugs until you have a good night or something. Yeah. Have wonderful nights, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I cracked on that one. All the mucus. Bye-bye. There we go.